I
You don't know what Xander has in store for us.
Yeah,
I mean,
I am.
Characters, who knows?
I am in a
There's-
mood tonight. I'll warn you.
Ah,
there's
We're-
unresolved backstory. Dave,
Yeah.
we can be in a mood together.
Yeah.
Here's my mood.
Zayfa, what's wrong with the screen, dude?
I'm working on it.
Oh,
Stand by.
Did
I
it go
figured-
black for everybody else?
well, it didn't go black. It's just that there's a picture that's not. So he's fixing a picture right now.
Let me
Oh,
There
Oh.
we go.
Hey.
Yay! Thanks for resubscribing, Dave.
Yay!
Even
I heard
after.
you're doing writer sprints too. I don't know how I missed that on your thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I like my writer sprint method. I think it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, Greg was
Fun.
telling us. It sounds pretty murderous to me.
It is. It is. I take the main character from The Long Dark. I put him in a situation where it'll take him about 20 minutes to die, and then I just walk away and I listen to him slowly die while Lo-Fi Girl is on in the background. And then when I hear him expire, writing sprint is done, and I go finish my sprint and I tally up my totals, and then I set him up to die again.
When the death rattles begin, is when
Exactly. When the wibble wobble start, then because he starts to like shimmy and shake, and that's when you know he's about to die. And that's when your writing sprint is over. It's
you're
not
writing-
dark. It's
and
not dark.
Yeah, it's not dark. It's not dark at all.
It's the long
Let's go through
dark.
hell.
It's not dark.
right?
it's
Poor
the
Will.
short dark.
It's it's a very short dark.
It's consistently 22 to 23 minutes. So it's a very
22
good writing
minute dark.
sprint duration.
Oh, it's just wrong. It's just
Friday understands. Friday knows what I'm talking about.
wrong. And you're writing a light comedy, right?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, it's awful.
Seems good to me.
Yeah, you.
So for the like 2 or 3 people who weren't there for our go live starting soon, and just right here while we're chatting, I've got pictures from Dragon Con and maybe some with Dave's giant head.
Oh, you don't have the Bird of Battle Axe one up there.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah?
I have to go find that.
Yeah.
And hello, Friday, and hello, moms. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Hey,
We
Dave,
had a lot of fun at Dragon Con. Next time we have to have Dave and Val come.
And
Yes.
Kevin, I just texted
Dave, for
you
real.
my favorite one. Which was
Dave,
not on
look in
there.
the art channel really quick. Just really
You
quick.
texted it to
It's,
me?
it's too good.
I'll be right back.
Dave's like, I'm out of here.
It's
you
too
people.
Oh, man.
good. He has to go look at it because it's just great.
Oh yeah, you got to put that in the Discord so I can add it to the roll.
No,
it's gotta go
sorry.
on Discord. Okay.
I can't
Oh,
get it. I can't get it onto my computer from my phone.
No
Not
problem.
in any
Cat
short
tail.
amount of time.
Cattail.
All right.
yes.
I will put it in Dragon Con.
Cat gets more in the way after being told to go away.
Sounds like a cat.
Cat does worse things after being called out for terrible things.
I tried to get Wally to hold your sign, but the dude walked away just as I was walking up to him. I was like, oh, I wanted Dave to hang out with Wally.
Yeah, that was awesome, Jess.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
So good.
So good.
We
Someday
have
we
an
can show you.
artist.
Yeah.
We have an artist who is so good, and I will not tell who he is because he's mine.
Nope.
Nobody can have him.
His
No
name
one
is
can
Fred
have him.
Jones.
Oh,
Google him up. Fred Jones.
That's
Amazing
it.
artist.
Dave gave away your secret.
He's also
Or
an
not.
excellent mystery detective.
Is that Scooby Doo, Fred Jones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly.
All right, Kevin,
That's
it's
that,
in there.
right?
Did you have to
Thank
ask?
you, sir.
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't know he had a last name until he just said it.
I didn't know.
See, that was the same page.
I was just like, Fred's not his name, so thanks, Dave.
I used to know all the Scooby Doo
Grandma says hi.
people's names.
Hello.
Velma Dinkley. I know that one.
What? These people
Yes.
have last names. I'm sorry, I'm
Yes,
really
they all have
confused.
last names.
Except Scooby Doo. I mean, that's his last name, right? Doo.
No, I
Actually, it's
believe his
not.
actual name is like Scooberson something. Like he's got like a real name
Yeah,
too.
he's got
yeah.
a proper name.
There's a whole
Oh my
untapped
God.
wealth of information here from DH Dunn on Scooby
His
Doo.
misspent childhood.
Yeah.
Scoobert. His name is
Scoobert, yeah. Yep.
Scoobert.
I'm gonna start
And-
calling my brother, whose name is Robert Scoobert.
The cartoon originally was going to be called Too Much, and Scooby-Doo's name was going to be Too Much, not Scooby-Doo.
That's dumb. I'm glad
Yeah.
they didn't do that.
Yep.
No, I have to tell you though that Greg gave us some insight at one of the meetings we were at, one of the meals when we were together during DragonCon. He was like, he really enjoys, Dave, just so you know, y'all's relationship while you play. Because he says, I feel like the annoying little brother, and I love it because I'm the older brother in real life, and my brother gets to annoy me. So he's like, if I get to annoy Dave, and I just love the role. Yeah.
Well, he does annoy me. I'm not gonna. He's got that part right.
And it was funny. Greg was like, I get my brother now, because it is fun.
Decades of practice, decades of observation of myself being annoyed.
All right, I think we should take this minute to sing happy birthday to Kevin Petway, because it is his birthday today.
Nice.
That's right.
This day.
He's here playing with us on his birthday, so we should sing happy birthday to Kevin. So here we go, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God, you guys are terrible.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Birthday to you.
Let's go to the birthday in.
That is by far the worst rendition of Happy Birthday I've ever heard in my life.
Somebody
But we
got
won't
that.
get
Welcome.
sued.
And the best.
So
And the
No,
best.
it's free now. You're allowed to sing it. It's free. This is why we play D&D and we're not in choir, just so you know.
100%.
Yes, 100%.
I gotta find our new edition.
Dolly
real
heard
quick.
Thank you, everybody in the chat.
It was a random woof.
It was because of our singing. The dog was like, "What is that?"
Could have been. No, but I'm house sitting, so I have 2 dogs that might walk up and fart next to me. So
I thought you were in the fart dog house. I thought
I
that
am in the fart
recognized a
dog
blurred,
house. Yeah,
blurred background.
yeah.
I
There's
mean, any house with
the expensive massage chair here that I use every morning.
Oh.
Hmm
I'm
To be
surprised
fair,
you're not
any-
like, y'all
any-
need to go out of town more. Oh, there's Berta. Berta Battle Axe. Look at that.
There
Oh
we
wow,
go.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Right?
she was great.
That's amazing.
It was so cool, axe and all. It's funny, just so y'all know, I'm going to give you some insight in this this cosplay here. When she was ordering it, she ordered an axe,
My
but
God,
it was like
that one's awful.
a real axe. And she
Oh,
was like, I can't take this. What am I going to do with
Wow.
this? So she had to go find another. I can't take this to DragonCon. This isn't. She says, I'm going to turn and chop somebody's leg off. I mean, this is not going to work. So she had to find another axe. I thought
Yeah, I
that was
like that
hilarious.
picture.
With him peeking around the side, yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that one.
There were so
That
many.
took a little special maneuvering.
I mean, we took a ton of pictures, so I don't even know. At least, a whole bunch of them went on your Discord, but we tried to post all of them, but we had fun. And then we were like, we should probably give Dave up. I don't think we were supposed to monopolize him. But then after we gave him up, I was like, we totally should have kept him because we could have taken pictures here. We could have taken pictures here.
I'm sorry. I tried to hand Dave off to several people on the way back from Hooters, like people who were going to raves. I was like, here, take Dave with you. He really wants to go. And the people were like, no, I'm going to
No.
get crazy tonight. And I'm like, Dave wants to get crazy. Take
No.
Dave. And they were like, no, I'm going to get real crazy. I'm like, take Dave to the real crazy.
They're like, we're gonna get non-photographically responsible.
Yeah, they were like, we
Yeah.
don't want evidence. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
We
mean,
might
but,
not
like,
all come back
several-
from this.
Several groups of people. I was just like, you want to take Dragon Con Dave? He wants pictures taken. And they were just like,
Which is
no.
somewhat inaccurate.
Okay,
You don't know what the
heck
James
wanted.
Dunn maybe didn't, but Dragon
Right.
Dave did. He was
I was gonna
into
say you, Dave, didn't want pictures taken, but Dragon Con Dave was on a
yes.
quest
Yeah,
for
he
as
was
many
into it.
pictures as possible.
Apparently, we've anthropomorphized him into his own
This is the
motivation
multiverse,
now.
baby.
Yeah. All right.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's manifested.
Man, we would have
Yeah.
taken him to the aquarium. It would have been so much fun.
Oh.
It did lead my Discord to discussing what the anti-Dave would be, and they came up with a tan guy in Florida. I appreciate the tan. Tan is the anti-me. I appreciate that. A tan guy in Florida with a Hawaiian shirt on who hangs out mostly at Margaritavilles. And I thought that,
Fair
I thought
enough.
that was
That's not
pretty
bad.
good.
That's not that bad.
Like,
I
Big
kind of
Joey
want to
Buffett.
hang out with that.
I can buy
anti-Dave. Yeah.
If only we knew, because we did eat at Margaritaville on Monday night. We could have taken pictures. So.
Yeah.
Well, next year,
That's
Auntie Dave can make an
That's where it
appearance.
gets established. Yeah.
No, next year we're going to bring the real Dave. Let's see.
Yes.
Why not both? Dave and Auntie Dave, and they annihilate if they come too close to each other.
Yeah, I do predict if I meet that Dave, there will be an annihilation. That will happen. So.
Just if you touch, just the antimatter touching.
Snap.
The downtown Atlanta is just gone.
We're talking to you live from downtown Atlanta, which has been entirely annihilated by DragonCon. Not sure what happened just yet, but we'll fill you in as soon as we can. Hashtag DragonCon Dave is trending everywhere.
Unrelated.
Sure.
Friday, Burn Notice is an amazing show. So anytime somebody references Burn Notice, I will wait. What? Hang on. We're talking about Michael Weston now. So
I love that show. Oh my god,
that show's amazing.
Yep. One of my favorite Bruce Campbell roles too. He was made to play that.
Yeah, he was awesome. Sam X is awesome at Sam
X.
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome. All right.
Should
we get our game on? Was he what?
Isn't he the Evil Dead guy?
He is the Evil Dead guy. Yep.
He is the Evil Dead guy.
Could I get an intro to the random bearded stranger?
Oh, hello. I'm related. I'm Xander.
This is our son.
Hello, Xander.
So he's Xander. He's our son. He was coming on to guest on the day you were absent. Sorry, so I forgot that you had not met him. And then, unfortunately, we had computer issues, so we didn't actually end up gaming. So he's been waiting for like a month, and he's so excited. And if everyone will notice the beard, it's all trimmed up and much neater now.
It got bushy.
I mean, it's been a few weeks, but it's still much neater. He decided not to go full Riker. He wasn't brave enough. It was impressive, Dolly. You should have seen it. It was.
Oh, yeah.
But I will tell you, he did just turn 21. So Zafo sent him to go get beer for Zafo, right? So he goes to go get beer, and they didn't card him.
Of course.
Right. Wow.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would they with a beard that's 4 inches long?
I never get carded. I never did. Look, after work, the boys would go drink, and then nobody cards me. So.
Yeah, and he doesn't drink. I mean, how sad is that? What good is it to not be carded? Oh, you're right. The good kitty's learning the bad kitty habits. Val was telling me that.
I told you.
Look at that. Yep. He's totally learning. He's like, I see. My sister gets away with it. Or are they both girls? Now I can't remember.
No, they're both boys.
They're both boys. That's right. That's right. Awesome. All right. All right. We ready to get this show on now that we know the people. So he's going to guest today. So there's going to be if you guys choose to, there will be some stores that you can visit. So that will be in the town. But of course, we need to wrap it up with the gods that just helped you lock up the Demogorgon. So, do we have an Oddmar poem?
Yes,
Good,
we
excited
do.
to catch up. Oh my gosh.
Because this is the end of our first BBEG, which is D&D talk for Big Bad Evil Guy. We have a little bit of a special poem tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the poem is You Must Be the God of Jelly Baby, because jam don't shake like that. I expect that either before I am done reciting this poem, you will all be thinking, oh God, why did we encourage him to do this? Or you'll be thinking, I wonder if he really knows his camera is on.
It's all your fault, moms. It's their fault.
I'm really excited now.
So it's a
I feel
little
like some
bit
of us
long.
had crossed that threshold already, but
It's a little bit long, but it goes kind of fast. So I'm going to copy and paste it into
You've already lost that
chat.
You've already lost it.
SMH.
You'll understand once I start. Anyway, I'll paste it in there, and then you can read along. So.
You're pasting it where? In chat?
Into the chat. Oh, it's not all going. Oh, no. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. I'll just... Oh, well. Here we go.
Screw it, we're doing it live.
We're doing it anyway. The god of jelly, Ganadar, wants the cursed crew to help him out. A bunch of evil gods and him will stop Demogorgon's big breakout. Dolatrus bargained with the god for a vast expense account, but in the end she settled for a shopping trip at a discount. A shopping trip at a discount. Everyone tries to squeeze in some end-of-game character growth and get themselves right to the place of Demogorgon's evil oath. The portal's fully dilated, and the demon prince wants to be born. He waves his floppy arms out in the first reverse tentacle porn. The first reverse tentacle porn. Ryland shouts and is put down by Zaphin's terrible dad jokes, and Master Fault's backstory blings him out until he finally croaks. Hellish hounds and 3 hot chicks make the crew's fight so laborious. Demogorgon's pushing out, oh, will they be victorious? Oh, will they be victorious? Hot chicks charm the boys with boobies and their warm, soft motorboats, but Dolatrus's ball shots prove to be the perfect antidotes. In the end, the Prince of Demons flushed back down the toilet. We won the day we sailed away, and nothing could despoil it. Dun, 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 dun.
Yay!
Yay! That was
I don't know how you continue to outdo yourself, but you do.
New sea shanty for DragonCon next year.
Okay.
Just
he
hand it
needs
over
2
to Mikey.
2-3 weeks to come up with these, because obviously this is what happens, and this is gold. This is gold. When's your single coming out, Oddmar?
Yeah, so I made it up like the next day, and I've sort of been sitting on it ever since then, which is kind of good because it gave me a chance to practice a little bit, because I did not think I was going to get it all right. And in the end, it's no worse than when I actually wrote it. So.
Well, we think you rocked it, so well done.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Indeed. Indeed.
What I really like, Kevin, is that every week you bring something that only you could do.
Oh, yeah.
No one else could have done that.
That's true.
That was awesome. Let's see. So excellent. You did wonderful. I mean, that sums it up. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that sums it up. All right. So
next week on Righting Wrongs.
We're good. I mean, I can't top that, so we're good. So let's do something new and exciting so we can have another sea shanty next week. Now we have a completely different motivation for playing this game. All right. So we can go to the Roll20 map if you want to, but there's no more fighting. Just if you remember, oh, there's a cute puppy on it. I don't remember the puppy. Like drawn on it. Is that when they died?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
for the deaths. Yes.
Yes.
So we have. Yes. So if you remember, we lost Ryland, right? So we've got that done. 2 of the puppies were
fairly
gone.
brutally murdered.
He kind of was out of nowhere, Mr. Fault did. So what we're gonna say, this is exactly where the fight ended. Val has a new pet. She just has to charm him every day. And I think that's it. We're a little injured. Yeah, so you succeeded in unbirthing the Demogorgon. I don't know. I mean, the birth was perfect. I mean, you even said dilated. I'm so impressed. Like, I'm really impressed. So now you see the gods all around, and they seem very, very proud of themselves and are not really acknowledging your accomplishment at all. I mean, they're gods. So what do you want?
About that 50% off discount in town.
Yes, and Gonda. Dang it, I have his name up somewhere. Ganadar, right? Ganadar is like, oh, yes, you mean the 15% discount. Yes, absolutely. I will make sure you get that. You've definitely earned it.
I'm sorry, Sammy. 15?
15.
I am pretty sure we can bring that Demogorgon right back.
Yeah. Gondola, I think you can do better than that.
Right here. I can just splash some on the portal. I'm sure we could get it going again.
I think it was 5-1, not 1-5.
Yeah, I think it was 15, or we could just leave and call it even.
I'm not super impressed.
Are we about to get into combat with 5 gods? Because I think we're about to get into combat with 5 gods.
We're going to get into combat with 5 gods who couldn't do their own dirty work. We needed to kill this
with
guy.
the amulet.
Can you bump it up to 20? It's easier math. Give us easier math. Give us like an even around.
Deal with so many bills and then the change and then the subtraction and the division.
All right. Because you guys are just adorable, 20% it is.
I mean,
now, do you want me to take care of that hellhound for you?
25 is easier. I mean, it's just a
Can you just make him tame for the rest of his life?
No, I meant take care of him. I mean, he's dangerous. You know, he breathes fire, right?
Well, he's only dangerous if you're a bad person, and I don't like you. So he's not dangerous to people who aren't bad people and who I like.
It clearly says "good boy" right here on the map. So.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
I'll give him a few little strokey pats, gentle strokey pats.
All right, it's your life. It's up to you. Excuse me.
Look, if this is the way I go, this is the way I go. It's fine.
I've made my peace with it.
All in for love of animals.
You see the one god that was the god of slaughter and of Drow warriors. He's like, I'm out, and he just disappears.
All right, later, dude.
Elistray, the goddess of beauty, dance and song. She dances her way around the circle, singing something in her own head, you're assuming, or silent music, or who knows, but you hear nothing. She dances around a little bit, and then she disappears. And Ganadar is like, well...
Are they using the GTFO spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yes, we're gods. We have that spell. It works very well. Dimensions are
Surely
pretty simple things to travel through.
Surely one of them is generous and can give us another 10% discount somewhere.
Or teach us the GTFO spell.
As y'all are debating with the god, and he's looking at you with his eye raised, because he's very confused by the entire concept of not worshiping him and being grateful for what you got. Bobby walks in.
Oh, Bobby.
Ugh, that guy.
Bobby's like, what happened? What's going on? There was so much noise and everything was shaking and it all stopped. What's going on? Oh, and he sees Ganadar and he bows.
Why is he bowing to Ganondorf?
Get it? All of you, why are you here with the god?
Bobby, good news. He promised us 50% off at all stores.
50%
on the island.
All your stores.
Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. Have y'all seen Rylant? I could not find him anywhere. He's supposed to still be in the hospital.
Yeah, that's
funny
a little
about
bit
that.
of him over
He's
there.
technically around here somewhere.
Yeah.
You know.
I think the Demogorgon looped him with some tentacles and dragged him back down to the depths when the portal was closed.
No, that was Master Fault. He was very excited to do that.
To wrap Rylan in tentacles?
You should shut the front door, Ishanis.
Oh, I'm just a crazy and easily confused old man. I'm sure I got that wrong.
Okay.
He's always confusing me for Demogorgons. It's a problem he has.
It is.
So, Dolly, why don't you roll persuasion?
Well, good thing my charisma is off the charts.
It's going up by the minute.
That's 16. What he said.
16. All right. So Bobby says, "All right. Well, it's a cat tail." I'm like, for a minute, it looked like a cat paw. I'm like, what is he doing?
I love that move though. Jess is like, get out of here.
You should shut the front door.
He's like, I want to play. Let me roll. So with that roll, Bobby's like, well, he was working for the Demogorgon. So since I don't see one here, I'm assuming that means he was pissed off. So I totally see him going with Rylan. And Ganadar does not say a thing. So
that's right.
50% off, right, Ganador?
We can go back to 15 if 20 is just too much for you to handle.
What does the god care what discount we get?
How much does it cost him?
It's more about being obedient. And I am a god, and why you're even negotiating with me is very confusing.
A god who needed someone else to do their work for them.
If we all bow to you, would we get 50% off at that point?
Bobby, they're your problem. I gotta go. And all the gods disappear.
Get a dwarf out.
And Bobby's like, really? Really? After everything I did for them? All right, you guys.
Gods for you.
You know, if I had known it was that easy to make all the gods disappear, I would have done this a long time ago.
Argue with them until you're tired of their nonsense? I mean, come on, ask the children. They'll tell you that works just fine.
Debatable. More debatable.
All right. All right, fine. I don't know I'm telling you, y'all look a little worse for wear, except Master Fault. He looks pretty good. So if y'all...
He's got this creepy ass grin on all the time now. What's up with him?
If y'all can just promise, can you pinky swear to not lie to me right now? And then I would gladly take you through town. So I heard there was a 15% discount.
It was 25.
I tell you what, and he takes out a little promise note out of his thing. Each of you can have 50% off one item, or you can have 20% off things as long as you are here.
Well, we're going to be departing shortly, so I think 50% off one item is probably the best deal.
We get to make that decisions for ourselves, right?
It's a game time decision, right?
It's a group decision.
What?
So
y'all decide
50%
now.
off one item for each.
Now we have to be a group. It's one for each of you, or 20% for as long as.
Yeah, that sounds better to me.
No one told us we had to be a group. No one said anything about us being a group and acting in collective interest.
That's really odd, considering I've never seen y'all apart.
I mean, sometimes I'm asleep in the backpack, but
yeah,
that sounds like a you problem.
I feel like I could do much more damage with 50% off one item.
Yes,
that's definitely the better deal. It's like shopping at Michael's. Yeah,
I concur.
Shopping.
He pulls out a little coin and he whispers. Well, he pulls out 6 coins and he whispers to them and he hands one to each of you. If you hand this to any of the merchants in this town, whose name I've forgotten, he confidently says the name of the town.
Silverberg.
Ruthven.
Silverberg it is. No, Ruthven is the island.
The top.
Yeah. Oh, the under.
No, Ruthven was the down below.
Ruthven City.
The down below.
Yeah, Silverberg. Silverberg now. All right. So Silverberg is So in Silverberg, you can.
They come in second.
This will work at any of the merchants.
In all competitions, they never win any of the city contests. They always come in second. They have a huge inferiority complex with others.
If you ain't first, you last.
I don't know. I mean, if they come in second every time, they're doing pretty damn good. All right.
First loser.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna have to work out and see what this mess is and figure out. I'm gonna have to go talk to the priest and make sure Lolth is good. I don't know what's going on now that the gods are out. I'm trying to run this stupid town and it is not working. So, y'all enjoy yourselves. Just try not to attack anyone. You could have just told me who you were.
Wait, who are we?
Yeah.
We're the
when you were
crew,
disguising as Ryland, I was very confused. I thought you were working for the Demigorgon, but since you have now gotten rid of the Demigorgon, I see that you were actually working with the gods. You could have just told me that.
Look, to be perfectly honest, there's a lot of allegiances that I'm having trouble keeping track of, so, we just kind of went with it.
There's backstories flying all over the place. It's really hard to keep track of.
This is a YA romance love triangle, if I've ever seen one.
Accurate.
Well, there is a whorehouse in town if you must visit. So, all right, go on, you people. I'm going to deal with this mess. And he waves over and some Drow guards come over to him. One of them looks at you guys askance.
Askance?
I don't know why I used that word. It just came out of my mouth. I don't know what to tell you.
Jess has a joke, but she needs to finish. Ass can.
I don't know what happened to me.
This ass can.
All right, I'm going to take the coin and listen to it.
Okay. When you listen to the coin, it's whispering, "Spend me. Spend me."
So it's like all money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bottle that says "Drink me."
How's this different from my real life now?
Yeah.
I have no coins. That's how it's different.
You're
Forward
just
to Silverberg.
you're way better than I would have been. With me, the coin would have said "mana mana."
Now, with Zafin, the coin would say, "You could make more of me by betting me."
Yeah, that probably is what it would say. You're right. If I was smarter, I would have had each coin say something different, but I'm not that smart.
Let's make sure that 50% discount doesn't count at the horse track.
Oh, God. Hey, that's his money.
I changed
It
the
cuts
map,
my money
if
in
you want
half.
to look at it.
Oh.
I closed the map because
I
I
did
didn't
too.
think we needed it.
You actually don't. If you just want to do the descriptions, I just had one up because it's pretty and I liked it. I don't have it all labeled or anything. I know it's hard to use one thing. I'm sorry. I don't have it double on my computer.
No, it's fine.
But if you see on the top right hand of the map, again, if you don't have it, you don't have to. On the top right hand of the map is that big circle that's like purple and blue. That's where y'all are coming from. So that's where you went when you battled the Demigorgon.
Nice.
So as you walk towards the west side, there are little shops that are popping up, and it's just like this. These roads are not straight. You can see they were just taken out of whatever the easiest route through the caverns were. Whatever was natural, they just widened. You do see a lot of the wooden support beams. So I'm sure the dwarf character who was in here, salvaging wood, did a lot of putting everything up. So as you go on, you're going to see different little shops anywhere where you see those little stairs. One of them, as you go by, what's the name of the first one?
Silver Trinkets and Other Oddities.
Silver Trinkets and Other Oddities is one of them. The one next to it is we have stuff for sale. There's somebody sitting right there just saying, we have stuff for sale.
Definitely don't want to use my 50% off coin it. We have stuff for sale.
Yeah, it's like using it at Dollar Tree.
Did someone just draw a mustache?
I did.
That's pretty good.
Never let writers loose. Okay. There's another store called
Dogen's Exotic and Non-Exotic Animals.
There you go.
Woohoo, woohoo.
There's one that's obviously a tavern.
Wow.
So you can hear clinkets going on, you have all kinds of stuff, but it's really dark. It's really dark in there, which is weird because this is caves, everything's dark, but it is darker inside there instead of lighter. And then there's one more random store where there's a person sitting on a stool right at the door, smoking a pipe, just looking at you. So that's what you see.
I might not have been listening. Sorry.
They're all drawing on the map.
So much being drawn on the map.
Poor Master Fault.
Hi.
Exactly.
I want to acknowledge that no one cares at all how Master Fault killed Ryland. I just want you to know that.
I'm gonna tug on Oddmar's sleeve and be like, oddities, silver shiny oddities.
Okay, let's go there.
Good.
I smell amazingly bad. Yeah.
Poor Master
Accurate.
Fault.
Or Master Fault.
All right.
Or Master Fault.
So as you walk into the store, you see a very, very organized, well-kept store. It is clean.
Bad sign. Bad sign. Leave.
There's a big well-woven rug in very conservative taupes with a little hint of red in it right across the floor. You see a beautiful counter that had to have been imported because can't imagine where the heck they got that pink color granite from. Because there's no pink color granite that you've seen around here. And so you got this beautiful, it's stunningly beautiful. Behind the counter, you see a shelf with some weapons on it that are silver and shiny. To the right of it, there's a shelf that has all this jewelry on it that's all silver and shiny and sparkly. There are magic lanterns lit all around the top that just light up that silver. So you go in, it's almost like disco balls. You have that beautiful silver just shining off of so many things. And behind the counter is...
Howdy. Name's Maxwell Anderson. I run the silver shop down here.
How much time every day do you spend polishing?
Well,
it's a lot
the
of
thing
wax on,
is,
wax off.
at some point, we run out of wax in the entire city, and I have to go try to get some back from some town that's 2 hours away or something. Anyways, but really, it takes a lot of time between that and studying my medicine. So I'm Maxwell Anderson majoring in medicine.
DM, my eyeballs, what do they see? What race is this creature?
I'm a
Maxwell?
Human. I'm red-blooded human. Good old red-blooded human.
Okay.
What else? Describe you.
I'm pretty sure there's a Beatles song about him.
Yeah. So tell us, Mr. Anderson.
What would you like to know, son?
Son.
I'm actually interested in if you have any jewelry, like maybe a nice ring.
What kind of flavor do you want, really, son? Like, what do you want it made out of? What kind of style do you want?
Strawberry.
You want to have strawberry? We got
don't listen to him.
He
and
doesn't
in fact, even outside the game, you don't have to listen to him.
I think that could be a very good drinking game. For every time David says, "Don't listen to him," or her, you drink. So the only one of us here who has anything to drink is Dolatrus. So you're going to have to carry this for us. Oh, okay. Zathan does too.
Yeah, me too. Water. That's all I got. Sorry. Next time I'll be prepared. All right. So as y'all are walking around to look at the jewelry, so that's the stuff that you had, Xander, if you want to talk about that. And then, sorry, we do have a shop set up. Then you do notice there's a slight smell in this spotless place. It's just a little maybe rot. Like, he brought his lunch from yesterday.
I'm going to prestidigitate Rose smell through. Just.
I like the smell. All right, go ahead.
Disappear.
I don't know.
Maybe. Are you going to react to the rose smell?
Doesn't usually smell like that.
It seems suspicious that there's a weird smell in this otherwise spotless place. Maybe someone who has detect magic should be looking for something suspicious.
It's not so suspicious if you know the words to the song.
Are you seriously going to ask me to detect magic within the shop full of magical items?
I don't know if you can tune it. Fine.
I really can't. It would just be lights bombarding my eyes from every object on the walls.
I mean, that sounds funny.
Master Fault, go fist yourself.
It still might be useful, though, in case you try to buy something that is not magical.
Not magical? Very good idea. Oddmar
when Oddmar says it, it's fine.
I'm gonna use my wand of magic detection. I think.
Hey, you there?
He's pointing. Okay. He's pointing right at Master Fault.
I just noticed that quite excellent silverwork you have on there. Where'd you get that?
He's talking about your necklace.
Oh, it was a gift.
It was a gift. Well, we have a couple of those around here. I'm sort of a collector myself, personally. I don't know if you had any sort of interest in trading that in any sort of matter.
Oh, I couldn't. It's too it has too much meaning for me. Too much personal meaning.
Sentimental
He's
value.
murdered a lot of people with it.
Well, I wouldn't happen to know anything about that personally, so I guess I'll just have to let it go.
Good. Tight lips, tighter pocket strings. We better get out of here, man. This shop is highly suspect.
Well, I would be curious to see these other amulets you have that
what
are
happened
similar.
to my jewelry purchase? I feel completely ignored over here.
Sorry, silver shop.
I took a
see
number off
something
the
shiny.
thing.
I see something shiny. I just kind of get a little distracted. Anyways, rings. We don't have anything too fancy. Mostly aesthetic. Mostly for anyone who happens to get married for more than 3 months in this wretched little town. Nothing Nothing too crazy if you're on a magic type. If you want something excellent in craftsmanship and quality, I can get you a really nice piece.
I was more looking for something magical, so I think I'm all set. Thank you.
Same.
Closest I can get for that is we have some of our silver weapons, which have been known to do great work dealing with the undead and other sort of creatures of that category.
Oh no.
I'm
The
not dead
DM
yet.
The DM has prepared us for the
Oh,
next.
how convenient. Hey, look, we've just stumbled into a room with a bunch of chest-high walls and a bag of health potions.
So, what kind of swords do you have?
Mostly, I have silver hammers. Really, that sort of deal. I
Pretty
have
much
I have a
it.
sickle
Bang,
cell,
bang.
I have a war pick, but mostly hammers. My pride and joy is this silver war hammer I have. Absolutely excellent.
Is
piece
it
of work.
yours? Is it your silver? Yeah.
I do like this one a lot, and I do use it a lot. But
Do you?
It's in great shape still. Just need for like work, right? For work.
Right.
I do also actually have this enchanted sword. I had a collaboration with some magic shop guy. I can't remember his name. He's kind of sketchy fellow. I wouldn't know anything about
You're
that.
kind of a
But he had a sort of a flame sword. So it's like a fiery silver sword. You're going to burn them both with the silver properties and also with literal fire. Then this is probably a cup of tea.
Is it a short sword?
This accent is all over the place. I don't know if you guys have noticed.
It's so hard to talk like that. It's like raspy. Well, it's like it is a
The
sort
shop
of,
is
sort
sus.
of short
This
sword.
person
actually.
is sus.
The beard is sus. I
deal
mean,
with
Beard
Everybody.
is sus.
I bet your group isn't this mean, are they?
They can be.
They can't be. All
They can be.
right, keep going.
I'm not being mean. I'm being realistic.
She's being
Roll
Dolly.
Big Dolly.
Play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, realistically, this short sword is probably your best buy here. I really recommend it. But at that same tone of thought, it's going to cost you a pretty penny.
Oddmar, I'm finished here.
How
So
many?
you know it's a flame tongue short sword, and I need
I mean,
everyone to roll
tongue-
perception real quick.
What are the odds
Yeah.
that we're going to run into some undead? I mean, really? Seems
Really?
extremely unlikely.
I don't see anything because I've told Oddmar already that I'm done here and I'm walking towards the door.
Oddmar's out. Zafin notices nothing. Ooh, Master.
Yeah.
15.
I can't remember
I-
where perception is.
I rolled
I
lower
think that's an
than my
automatic
In
zero.
a
bonus.
Shauna's fashion.
It's the sixth one down.
It's on the
Six skill.
list.
Yes, I got a one.
All right, so the only one who notices, so Master Paul can decide if he wants to share, is that as you're walking across, there is a
Evil.
kind of like a springy point in the rug. Like it kind of, the floor moves a little bit, which is really odd for a stone floor.
Greg reveal
I-
something? That's not
I think there's a trap door here. Under
I
this
wouldn't know
step.
anything of that. I just moved into the building. So
Oh, he knows nothing about it, so there's no reason
You
for
just
us not
moved
to
in.
look.
So you won't mind if we look, because that would be something you would want to know, right?
We
If
should
there
totally
was
check
a
this
mysterious
I'll
trap
just
door.
prestidigitation
I
a
think
gust of wind
the issue is I think
Yeah.
the landlord
Pulling the
said very
rug
specifically
aside.
to not
that
do anything
blows
with
the
door.
rug
All
out
right,
of the way.
hold
with
on. I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Opening the trap door.
Okay, look. I'll let you know. Okay, this is where I do some illegal work, working with spider venom. Actually, to try to make an antidote. I'm majoring in medicine, and this is how I pay for it at the silver shop.
When you
This is where I
open
do
the
some
door,
studies.
that smell you smelled earlier, the roses are not doing anything for it now. It just wipes off this rotten smell out of the thing.
Do we
It's
have
a-
any of those like bubble head things left over from swimming underwater? Just need some fresh air.
I
right
really
now.
would close that. I say as I grab my big warhammer.
So yes, I'm looking with my dark vision down into the hole. What am I seeing in there?
You see some tables with some coverings on them. And there's like a big, it's all stone around it, but there's also some,
It's like plastic wrap everywhere.
No, but
This is an
someday,
episode
maybe.
of Dexter.
But there is definitely a drain in the floor, which is also
Oh, good.
really odd considering this is underground
Mhm.
in a stone cavern. So that would have taken a lot of earth movement and stuff to actually put in. And it looks pretty clean, but under those cloths, it's definitely lumpy under there.
So,
and you would have to go in to see any more.
Oddmar looks up at Maxwell and gives him a little grin and says, this kind of thing, it's none of my business, obviously. But
that's
I
quite
do
right.
feel like
actually.
I do feel like that sword just got a lot cheaper.
Ooh.
Wow.
Is that
Here I thought Oddmar was a good
Can I-
guy.
intimidation roll?
It really might have. It really might have. You might be onto something.
Can I sneak around the side of Oddmar and press digitate a gust of wind to kind of blow the coverings off down there?
Sure. All right. So you do that, and as you do that, the cover, it doesn't quite go off because it's pretty heavy, but you see it flap, and there's body parts underneath it. Not even a body parts.
Look, what people
And
will
they're Dro, by the way. They're Dro body parts under that one.
what people will sew together to make things is really none of our affair.
So this is crafting, you say?
Right.
Yes.
For
Like,
my medical
but
research,
if
yes.
it's for crafting, then I feel like we should get an additional discount at the
Wow.
store.
Wow.
Like
Mhm.
Michael's coupon. I can keep this coming back to a Michael's coupon.
What are you
forever.
talking about this
I do
coupon? Actually,
love a
wait, what are you?
October
lost me
Michael's
there.
coupon myself.
So you're not Maxwell Anderson, you're more Maxwell Anderstein?
No, definitely Maxwell Anderson, majoring in medicine.
So what's the discount?
Okay, so I'm going to reach over and pick up this sword. How do you turn it on?
Really quite simple there. Go ahead and
Release
see the
safety.
sort of a handguard. If you twist that 180 degrees, it sets itself ablaze.
Chink.
First, you have to accept the terms
And
of
then
agreement.
that gets it primed. I'm sorry, that gets it primed. But then you have to do one more thing, and that is you do have to lick it. I tried. I worked with the Magic Man, but
Lick it where?
that's the best you could get. Lick
Where?
right
You
on the
just
blade.
close your
Eli,
eyes and do it.
You know,
Just close your
Yeah.
eyes and do
Right
it.
on the
It's fine.
blade. Okay.
Does it turn on?
it does turn on.
God.
I will allow you to try it.
You've successfully licked the blade of.
And now it's turned on. Good job. Good job.
And to turn it back off?
Think about baseball.
That's a little bit trickier.
Running under cold water.
The Arthur naked.
A little trickier. Sometimes you just gotta blow it until
Oh,
it's done.
Till the flame goes
Until
out.
it's done. You know.
All right. So, is there any? You said that there was not really much magical jewelry around here, but I'm very interested in magical jewelry, and I think
Me too.
Master Fault is too, and Ashanis. So we've got money to burn, and you've got dead bodies in your basement. So show us to the goods.
I really don't have any goods of that variety. Really, it's just excellent. It's high price stuff if you really needed to make a profit, I guess. But nothing sort of magical except for the weapons themselves, really. I'm telling you, that's all I have.
Dude,
Please,
you got
please.
stuff in here. It's right here.
There's no rings. We have some other gemstones and
Bracelets,
such.
arm bracers, necklaces, ankle bracelets,
Amulets.
toe rings,
You
amulets.
specifically mentioned
Belly
amulets.
chains.
belly
Yeah,
Are
chains.
your
amulets of like the sort of, it's just aesthetic, really. Really, that's all it is, sort of.
So your
riffraff.
shop is full of riffraff.
Silver riffraff.
Look, that one's cool.
So it's like Claire's. We're not interested in
I
Claire's.
knew it. I knew the moment we walked in here and it was well organized that this was going to be
What do you mean?
terrible. I'm
Look,
leaving.
here, wait. There's one thing you might be interested in. We have a
Just
local
the-
man who came in, traded. He called it the pearl of power. Well, there's pearls in your person. Well, on your person rather. You can use an action to speak its commanded word and regain 1 expended spell slot.
Is it a... No, I can't.
No.
I can't ask it.
No.
And
Never
it's
mind.
mounted on a
No.
ring, okay?
It's mounted.
We're gonna say it's mounted on a
I
silver
could
ring.
put it on a ring.
Yes.
For you.
Yeah,
Really,
there you
don't
go.
worry.
There you go.
So I rub my little pearl of power, use a
Mhm.
spell slot, and control the person. Do I have to lick it?
No, not this one in particular. This one didn't have that weird quirk.
I kind
Not
of like
everything is
drunk
Saliva
Bellatrix.
activated.
Just for the record, everyone can't get the Pearl of Power to work. So yeah, really got
True.
You have to know
True.
exactly where it is and exactly how to touch it.
You got to experiment to see what the Pearl likes, okay?
Dave is not having a good time. We should probably move on from this.
But there is the Pearl of Power is pretty cool though. So you would
Okay.
gain 1 expended spell slot, right? And if the expended slot was a 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. So it is 1
Well,
level down, but it's pretty cool. Once you
I
use the
mean-
Pearl, it can't be used again until the next dawn. So it's just a once a day thing too.
Got it. Okay.
Not
well,
per long
let's,
rest. It is
uh,
literally once
literally-
per calendar day.
Dawn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's 1 day.
Yeah, so the magical wand of magic detect is also that way at dawn. But it has 3 uses. This is just one spell slot. I guess in an emergency, rubbing my little pearl of power would be
I
helpful.
mean, I only have 2 spell slots, so that would be a pretty big increase for me.
Are you about to
That
fucking
is true.
swipe my pearly ring out from under me?
If you don't want it, I'll take it. You know, I won't fight you for it, but yeah. I'm a nice guy.
I've got 6 spell slots and sorcery powers, so maybe you should have it, Sir Useless.
How much
I'm
for the
sorry.
Pearl of Power, and is it 0?
This is 0.
Considering
the
what
Pearl of
we've
Power?
seen here.
Where is it? Pearl of Power is.
All right,
That's
well,
the full price. So then
it's listed at 6,000, but for the discounts, I'd probably put it more around like 2,000.
That seems unreasonable, especially
It is quite a bit.
considering everything we've seen and now can report back on to the
2,000.
authorities.
Silver?
As this is going on, I'm also tidying up a little bit, maybe making sure I put a shelf over the door now. I'm just tidying up as I'm going through everything. But
Put a
yes,
shelf?
it is on a silver ring as well.
Well, I don't care about the ring.
Well, the pearl, well, that's what it's on now. So
Hey,
okay.
Hey, Shaunus, you haven't really been offensive. You want to cozy up to this guy and figure out how many people actually know him in town and would know if he became part of the bodies down in his little dungeon. There's cool stuff in here, man. We could just
There's no
drop him
number
down
big
the
enough
hold.
for my apathy right now.
Your wife is waiting for you upstairs, and I'll get you
Exactly.
there
Right, so you
in
do
an
16 for
expedient manner.
persuasion. Which
Just think how
do you
much
roll to
silver you
counter
could give her.
persuasion? I don't remember.
whatever gives me the highest number.
Whatever gives you the highest. I mean, is it wisdom? Is it intelligence? What's to counteract persuasion?
It's charisma. Wait,
Charisma?
counteract.
Counter? Yeah, like what does he have to
It's
roll? He
wisdom,
actually
isn't
wrote
it?
up a character.
Wait,
I
what?
think it's wisdom,
What
right?
you're asking?
Is it wisdom? To see, so Dolly rolled persuasion to see if she could talk him into it. What does he roll to see if it doesn't work?
Oh, so you could roll
Perception?
uh,
Perceive the
Insight.
lie? Insight, that sounds
insight.
stronger.
It's
possibly insight, possibly just a charisma check, or you could just make it a DC. You could decide how difficult it is.
You want to roll? Charisma?
So I'm going to add a little something interesting to this. I'm going to kind of wander off and browse around and mutter under my breath.
Hey, you fish fellow. What are you doing?
Wait, he's gonna roll sneak and stuff and see
Look,
if you see him
I'm not a
first. Hold on.
fish fellow, okay? I don't appreciate that.
Are you being racist to my friend?
All right, here's the deal, guys. You're gonna take it, take the deal, or maybe you're gonna have to talk to the hammer.
Oh,
I am willing
So-
to talk to your hammer.
yeah.
I
Oddbar,
just-
talk to his hammer.
You know, I think I might be having a change of heart. Would you like to try on the amulet that I'm wearing?
That was an actual halfway successful attempt at being badass, Master Paul. I give you credit, sir.
I
Okay,
do
wait,
have a
let's
plus
back
6
up.
on
Let's back up. So we're
intimidation.
doing everything at once. So Dolly, you rolled. He did not clear your persuasion. So you did persuade him. And so that was the deal on the ring. I don't know what you were persuading him for.
No, I was trying to persuade Ashanis to
Oh.
convince him that we would chop his body into little pieces and throw it down in his dungeon and then just steal all his shit if he didn't give us a better deal.
So Ashanis needs to roll and decide if he wants to.
Our most intimidating character.
Yeah, what am I
Oh
rolling?
my god, that's
Well,
dreadful.
he's just the most conversational out of us. When it comes to people who've brokered deals through language, it's been Ashanis.
Has it?
And then
I-
Go ahead.
And Oddmar, but Oddmar is intimidating looking.
Yes.
Maybe I
But
should've thought
I have a decent intimidation score, and it seems like Master Fault was helping me. So we could try that too.
Yeah, I've got plus 6 intimidation. So.
Yeah, I think
All
that's a better strategy.
Then let's
Okay.
go back to Zafin. Zafin, what are you doing? You said you were sneaking
I-
around?
Yeah, I kind of move off and kind of mutter to myself, and I tap old Maxwell there, casting Distort Value.
Oh.
Okay.
Now he's worth
How
less.
what does that do and how do we counter it?
So, it is. It reduces the perceived value by half.
Of what?
But you
The
did it,
perceived value of him?
Maxwell?
Of the actual item.
Okay,
But
so you have to touch the item.
Does
I
he
do
get
have
a
to touch
saving
the
throw?
item.
Yes. Now Maxwell is
Um,
50% off. We could buy him for way less now.
We could, let's just buy Maxwell.
it's an
or he
intelligence
belongs
save.
To us now.
Then
And
we
then
own
he
the
intelligence
whole
owns the
save.
store.
store.
Against
Go ahead.
my spell DC. So
Right.
he needs
Right there,
to
just click the
make
button.
a 14 intelligence save.
He rolls a 15.
Ooh,
Sumama!
he's a slippery one.
Mm-hmm.
So I need you to do perception. And I need you to do sneak to see if he noticed you did it.
All right.
Where's it at?
Right down there.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
Click.
Whichever one you have higher points on, I don't care. Not that, just on the actual thing where it says perception. Yeah, click that. Oh, you might
Yeah,
have to
that's
click the number.
27.
Holy crap.
All right, yeah, he got a 13. So he had no idea you even tried. So it didn't work, but he has no idea. His hammer is still decoration right now as he's trying to close the trap door and put the rug back over it.
So I will kick the trapdoor close and
Okay.
shove the rug back over it with my foot. And Mr. Anderson, what do you think the drow who live here would do to you if they saw this down here? I think I have a pretty good idea.
I reckon he might be on the right path there, son.
Son.
He's younger, though. That sun works for him.
Yes, Admar is not very old.
Yes.
Okay, then so I'm going to take out one of my short swords and put it down on the counter, and I'm going to put the flame tongue into that sheath, and my business is concluded here.
Now wait a second. I step in
You
front
can
of
have
the
that
door.
one.
Well,
And I think you should sell my friend here the pearl for a similar price.
now here's the deal here. I walk to the front door and I close it, put down the big sturdy wood thing to lock the door. Like I've been thinking about it while y'all been lollygagging. And there's no way I can guarantee that y'all don't keep your mouth shut. Unless you're down with the drow. So, and I swear.
Actually, that's not true. You see, if you make a deal with us and we walk out of here, then we become culpable too. So we have no interest in turning you in.
You're not very familiar with this town, are you, son?
Nope.
We've been here for
I
like a
only
full
just
day.
recently saved everybody who lives here's life.
We just named it 15 minutes ago, so no.
That gives me more reason to make sure everyone's dealt with real quick. So I'm terribly sorry, but it's for a good cause. And by good cause, it's not for a good cause.
All right, you know what? Hold on, pause. You know what we're going to do? We are going to let the audience choose. Let's have the
Okay.
audience choose whether Maxwell attacks or whether Maxwell gives them the sword and the pearl for free.
What if I just turn into a bear and eat him?
Then your stomach might be really upset. Just for the record, the whole time he's doing the character, even though he doesn't sound like him, all I'm seeing is Steve Martin in my head.
Really?
If anyone has seen that movie, and he sings Maxwell Silverhammer, and he's the murderous doctor, and it's hilarious. It's the Sgt. Pepper movie from like the late 70s. It's horrible. Don't watch it. But Steve Martin's hilarious in it.
It's
However-
just before the stream. Oh, go ahead.
Corollary to that, do indeed watch Only Murders in the Building with
Oh,
Martin
that's
Short
with Steve Martin.
and it's Steve Martin.
That's
You
what
wanna
I was
vote?
going to say. I watched 3 episodes of that right before the stream.
So good, isn't it?
It is very good. I'm only very early in season 1, so don't tell me anything.
We also are, I think we're a little beyond you, but not by a ton. So much fun.
Okay, no one wants Let's Make a Deal. It's this extremely one-sided vote here.
Oh, somebody did. One.
I like
All right,
Brandon.
all right. Let's see. How long did you put it up for, Zafo?
5 minutes.
No, that's
Why?
way too long.
Why?
It's the shortest
doing
time
that?
I think I can.
It's
That's
not.
way
Oh,
too
I
long.
think it's done now.
All right, we're gonna just
No.
stop
Yeah.
after like a minute, anyways. Okay, so we're just gonna do it a minute and then we're calling it. We're not waiting 5 minutes.
All right, hold
What
on.
happened? I went
happened
to
to
get
what?
a glass of wine.
We have
Now
a
remember,
poll.
if he attacks us, that means we get everything in the store for free.
Yeah.
If you kill him.
All right.
Hashtag loot the store.
Hashtag it belongs to us now.
I don't know what Bobby's gonna do about this though. Of course, once he sees the bodies, he'll probably forgive y'all.
Yeah, probably.
You
All
didn't
right,
kill these people.
y'all have like 10 seconds more. You have until Shaunus returns. Apparently, we all hydrated today because no one can resist getting up. I also am hydrated today, so this could be bad. You need more water too.
That was a bad voice. to
For the
do.
record, you chose the voice.
Well, I did really. I want to be more like southern drawl, but I kind of led too much into it, and I'm all like scraggly. Fucking hell.
Everyone
All right,
made me
here we go.
use all of my channel
I was gonna
points,
say,
and I didn't
yeah.
make it.
All right,
If
are we
you
ready to
need
call
a
it? I'm
moment,
gonna count.
Kelly,
Ready?
you
We're gonna
should just
count.
take it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
And it's
Delay,
tied.
delay.
I have so many channel points. I can do this forever.
All right, there we go. So, but it's tied. What do we do now? I watched my thumb go down on the thing. It's tied.
Yeah,
Flip a
well,
coin.
your delay is different from other people's delay.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
So give it a second, because it's still rolling. We're just gonna have to let this
We're
go.
not doing it 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
I rolled an 11 for initiative.
There you go. Somebody already rolled initiative. That's how we do it.
all right.
But I'm gonna have to write it down because I don't need your thing. I have one.
All right. I tried to prevent violence.
right.
20. Dolly goes first.
And Dolly's like, and I'm out. No. I'm gonna ask you all for
Bye.
your numbers again so I can do them in order. You need to roll initiative too. It is this one right there.
Oh,
Oh,
not quite first,
Master
Dolly.
Fault goes first.
You just had to. You just
Wow.
Natural 20. Oh, and Maxwell Anderson rolls a 20 too.
He
so.
does.
How do you have such a bonus to your initiative?
Mine?
High dexterity.
All right, so you
Um,
have 20. Dolly has
it's a
20.
feat.
Master Fault had 26.
Ah.
Oddmar, what did you have?
16.
11.
11. Val had 15.
16.
16.
Doesn't really matter.
Ishanis, what did you roll?
15.
And then Zafin?
14.
All right, so Master Fault is first. Dolly, I'm going to let you go second. I say that because you and Maxwell here rolled the same. So Maxwell,
We
you're
need a,
third.
a map
Okay.
of this room, though. Are we
Fourth.
theater of minding this?
Sorry, I would
Just mind it.
argue that Dolly was next to the exit pouring herself a glass of wine, and so while she rolled high initiative, she's not on the ball, so maybe Maxwell should go before her.
All right, Maxwell's before, and
Just
then
trying to be
Dolly.
fair. Just trying to be fair.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think that's fair. Why don't we just do a grid? Let me move the map to the grid, so we don't really need a map of the room. All right, so
This
there's
is a room.
grid up now.
This is a room
Ah.
filled with weapons.
Ah,
Also true.
So
it's
bright.
so bright.
Sorry. You can turn. I can turn dark mode on. Hold on. Let me see what that.
No, doesn't change
I
it.
don't know.
It doesn't change the
Oh.
grid.
Sorry. Can I
I
change
was
the
gonna
color?
say I have dark mode on, and it's still just. Sorry,
Let me see if I can change the color.
I have
you just
an
have to manually draw it in,
enormous
all black.
screen. Not like I'm trying to flex here, but it's gigantic.
Hmm.
Let me see.
Refraining.
First there was nothing, and then there was Master Fault.
And, on
And
the
then
second
Oddmar
day-
appeared, and it
All
was
right,
good.
Zapin, do me a favor. You're faster than I am. Will you draw a box that's like 15 by 10?
Sure, except that's a little too big for the space.
15 blocks by 10 blocks? Fine, make it 8 by 5.
8 by 5. Got it.
And I'm going to get you a little figure. You're just going to be.
Totally forgot we leveled
Okay, I
up
probably could have gone
last
bigger.
time.
You said what by what originally?
You know, for no one healed or anything.
I know. We're all hurt, spell slots expended.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we
So
leveled up.
this is going to be very interesting.
What was your original size?
That's
It-
true.
15 by 10, but 8 by 5 is fine. I mean, it's a little shop. It's not going to be that big.
I'm good.
Well.
Like what's
There we go.
All right, I got it there.
I have so many more
It's
spells
someone.
now.
You're just going to be Carlo again. Which one is that one?
The green one is 15 by 10.
That's good size.
All right, that'll work. That's fine. All right. So you were here. We're gonna put the door on the north side, and the south side has the counter.
I just closed the door. So we
You
should move
well,
on.
and you just closed the door, so you're gonna be by the door. Okay. All right. So where does everyone else want to be? So Val, we need you in there. Y'all can be wherever you want. I don't care. Dolly. Are we already drawing on the poor dude?
No, I was trying to draw a door. Just
Oh,
did so
okay.
very badly.
That's all right.
So bright.
Sorry,
It's
I
all
don't
the
know how to color
silver.
it.
It's all the silver. It's really
Yeah.
reflective.
That's
The
right. That's right.
silver.
It's realistic.
There's a lot of polish, truly.
We've got a wait, don't we have a hellhound too?
We do.
There you
We
go.
have a
Yeah.
hellhound.
There's no pets around the store.
Oh, the
Well,
good boy
Not
comes
with
everywhere.
all the
Too
silver.
late.
Not with all the silver.
Good boy. Good boy.
I'll have to do
Where's
even
my
more
hellhound?
polishing.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to color it.
I noticed Ishanis is already trying to sidle his
Do we
way
have
out of the
everyone?
room.
Yep.
All right, we're good. All right.
Trying
All
to
right. So
escape.
first is Master Fault.
I figured he was leaning against the wall, falling asleep. So that's why
There
I
you
put him
go.
there.
I think everyone knows what Master Fault's going to do, especially since I don't have any spell slots.
Walk out
So
the door? Are you kidding me right now, Master Fault?
wait, no. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast
Master Paul's like, I'm out.
later.
Just throw your necklace on him.
I really can't. So that was a bluff. All right.
Yeah, it probably has like a 1-day cooldown for murderification.
Agonizing Blast, 22 to hit.
Oh my God, he hit.
That's right.
It's gonna
For
be a hit.
once in
Yep,
his
that's a
life.
hit.
The peanut gallery. Okay.
I like
You
that.
have,
I don't
you
even have to
two
do
of
it
those
anymore.
13 damage.
You should have 2 blasts now.
Yeah. Unless he cast it with a level 1 spell slot.
Well, it's a cantrip.
No, it's a cantrip.
Oh yeah, 2. You're right.
Sorry, I was not thinking of Eldritch Blast, but Chaos Bolt.
So do I roll twice to hit, or is the
Yes.
hit count for both? Okay.
2
Yeah, do it again.
separate bolts.
Okay. So a hit with 13 damage on the first, and 25 to hit on the second.
That hit.
Damn.
Look,
Master
when
Fault's just
shopping's
like-
on the line,
We should give him
free
more armor.
shit's on the
Yeah.
line, not our lives.
Just that's right. Just
Yeah.
just
Alright,
5 damage on the
Yeah,
second.
he's the guy who runs for 2 touchdowns in the Pro Bowl.
All right. So,
No, in garbage time when we're already up by 21.
Yeah, exactly.
well, I'm gonna go straight for the man that blasted me. Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
So. that's what
Yeah,
I'm gonna do.
get him.
And I'm smack him.
Get him.
Hold
I'm
drive
a-
him right into
I'm
the
gonna
ground.
smack him.
1, 2, 3.
Hold drive him right
You
into the
can't go
ground.
by. You can't go by Oddmar though. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can go that way.
Okay.
So you're gonna run into him.
Yep.
All right. So there is your attack.
Oh, man.
Roll it.
No one ever
Okay.
attacks me. All right.
He went from. He must have gone like this and then gone down.
He rolled an 8. Does that hit?
It does not.
So you tried, but you totally slipped on your rug because it wasn't exactly where it was supposed to be. So you did not quite hit him. All right. So, Dolly, you are up, and Val, you're next.
Well, I saw him take a swipe at my blanket bro. So,
Aw.
oh no, I'm drawing. Oh no. Shit. Do I right click and then delete?
It's-
Yes, perfect. Okay, great. Great. Sorry. Dolly would like to cast Thunderwave at a 3rd level.
Ooh. All right.
That is a 14 con save.
Thunderwave, like the Great Wave.
Roll that one.
Pat, like I'm gonna clap your cheeks. Straight against the wall, bro.
You are rolling crap, dude. 5 he rolled.
Maxwell.
That is
Anderson.
very good.
So he's gonna take 19 points of damage as his ass flies back 10 feet.
Maxwell wasn't exactly a gambling man. He didn't like the dice very much.
He should've hidden
Shitty
that
rolls
thing
are
better.
genetic.
1, 2. All right, 10 feet back.
And I'm gonna use tempestuous magic to GTFO myself behind,
He said
Yeah.
that rolls are genetic.
behind Oddmar because now I'm a little spooked. He's got a hammer and my head is squishy.
All
There's
right.
big horns though.
For the record, I'm thinking of your novel with Dolly, the 3 parts. So I'm thinking of the spell she has. So
Ah,
it's very confusing.
I'm sorry.
All right. So Val, you are up. Ish, you are next.
I think I will let's see. He's a human. I will now he's too far away for me to give him lice.
Well, you can still move.
I can move and then give him lice?
Lice.
Yeah, she actually has a spell that does that.
What?
I've been waiting. I've been waiting to do this. I've been waiting
only works on
to give
humans?
someone crabs. All right, I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to cast Infestation. You got to do a Constitution save of 14 to avoid it.
That one.
It's a cantrip, so I don't have to.
Finally, when it really counts, 17.
Gee.
Sorry,
I have
Val.
lice.
Sorry about that. He's like, no, I'm too clean. You're too clean for
Got, like,
that. You.
Several broken limbs, but he's like, no to the lice.
No lines. I draw the line. All right, Shaunus, you're next, then Zafin. I mean, you're up, and then Zafin.
Look where it hurts.
It's nuts.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I really wish I had taken some different spells now. I guess I'm just gonna do Toll the Dead.
Gonna whiff with your hook. Is that what you're about to do?
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay over in the corner where I am, and I'm gonna do Toll the Dead, which is a Wisdom save of 14. Thank you.
The wisdom.
I mean, listening to Metallica over here.
Get out.
Oh, I would love to do that.
11.
For whom the bell tolls.
I'm listening to it right now.
Nice.
Nice.
So how many does he lose?
All right, let's see. It's 1 to 12. I gotta roll that.
2 12s.
Or is it, it's 2d12 now because of my level. That's what I thought. So let's get the old d12s fired up here. Roll them up.
He's watching his hit points going down. He's like, no.
It's only 6. It's only 6.
For both of them together?
Yeah, it's a 6 total. I'm a doctor. I'm not supposed
I'm a
to heal people.
doctor.
He's trying to kill you, and he's apologizing for hurting
I'm
you.
a doctor, not a butcher.
Right. Just trying to put him to sleep.
There you go.
Go to sleep.
Or should I do that twice? Did that work?
Go to
did that
sleep.
twice.
Go to sleep.
Go to forever sleep.
All right. Yeah, he's looking. He's a little weak. He's holding that hammer still strong, but his legs are a little wobbly right now.
Do you
All
want
right.
to give us the discount or what?
I'll show you a discount, you bastards.
Oh no, that's
Wow.
a no. All right.
Oh, you should not have said that.
Maxwell's
You're
reign
up.
has ended.
And then
All right.
Admar, you're next.
All right, so I'm up.
Yep.
All right, Max. Question for you: how does Dritz Duerden stay cool? He has a lot of fans.
He has a lot of what?
Fans, and I
Ah.
cast Tasha's hideous laughter. So
It was hideous.
Fans.
Yep.
Ew. Everyone
Never
in
heard
the
of them.
group. I'll
Never
speak
heard
for
of
everyone.
Dave, show your shirt. Show the chat your shirt.
Oh yeah, I do have the dad joke shirt on. That's true.
there you go.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
It is a wisdom save 14.
That one.
I'm not that smart.
You can be smart, but not wise.
Which Metallica?
Oh,
Jeff?
so close.
Ah!
So what that's disadvantage he has now, right?
No, it's worse than that.
Uh-oh.
It's worse than that.
It's worse than disadvantage.
Blah 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 blah.
I'm already
Blah.
disadvantaged. You see how many of them there are?
He falls.
Hey, you're
Prone.
They were gonna find out. They knew.
This is on you, bro.
He falls prone, which means
Falls prone?
everybody else gets advantage.
That peach is ripe for the taking.
All right, you fall. Yep, his butt's right in the air. All right, so you fall down,
So-
butt right in the air. All right.
If he takes
oh, you're in trouble now.
if he takes
Does-
damage, then he gets to roll the wisdom save again.
Doesn't he also drop his hammer?
And they really mean the hammer.
The hammer,
Incapacitated,
not
understand
Not
what
other
duration.
hammer.
He knows that line. I'm very proud of him for not
No.
saying it all the way.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
does
say,
not?
he
Okay.
wouldn't drop his hammer. All right.
All right. Well, then since it is my turn and he has been
Master
neutralized, I'm going to walk over here and as I do, I'm going to pull out the rope, and I am going to tie him like a little piggy.
You're all tied up now.
Can I resist?
Sure.
Nope, you're incapacitated.
Well, if he wants to, he could maybe make either a strength or dexterity check.
Definitely
Or
strength.
beg for
Definitely
his
strength.
life
Go ahead,
and
roll.
give us a discount.
Minimum roll.
You're going on the side. Do it in the middle. Just sit in the middle of the dang crab.
That didn't work.
I don't know what you're doing, though.
I actually respect Maxwell. It's like I'd rather die than give a discount.
19
I respect
strength
that.
check.
Ooh.
I rolled a 15.
So what happens? But because he's prone,
So now I
So
have
he's still on the
advantage.
floor
I tangled
laughing.
prone
It
just means he's on the ground. He's not unconscious. He's not any of those things, right?
Right.
Well, prone
Yes,
is
he is
disadvantage.
laughing, and he can't get up and attack or anything like that. But he managed to stay away from getting tied up.
Resist the
Hey,
thing.
when
Okay.
people are laughing, they kick harder than anything.
That's
I
actually
think
true.
we should roll damage here.
Roll.
I think I should roll damage.
Roll for tickle.
What if you
Tied me
just
up?
put him down and put him in the hole? Put him in the death hole down there. Just stick him down there.
Well, that's all right. So the strength. Do you have any other attacks?
Actually, yes, I can do it twice.
There you go.
Thank
He's
you
gonna try
for reminding me that.
again. You're
Do it
welcome.
twice.
Sorry.
Some bitch.
My plan to
That's a
go
little
1 on
better.
6 did not work.
Max,
Uh-oh,
Let's
30.
see if
All
he
right,
can
roll
beat that.
again. Come on, roll again.
Can I even? I don't
This
think so.
time I rolled a 30.
No, you got to roll on the, yeah.
I rolled a 19 again.
19 again, but that's about the max he can do.
That
So,
is not better than 30.
so you got him the second time. So he resisted the first time, and the second time you got him all tied up. All right. So Master
Oh,
Fault,
that's
you were
hold
up.
on.
What?
That was a crit.
Yes,
Oh,
it was.
nice. Yay! All right.
So
Zepho, you are the Master Fault is up, and Maxwell, you're next.
What
So
can I
I'm
do?
just nothing.
Tied up.
I don't know.
I mean, is the fight over at this point? Like,
Yeah, I'm
The
tied
fight
up.
is pretty much over, yes.
Yeah, it feels over to me. All right.
okay.
Sweet. So
Well,
it's over. He's tied up on the ground.
I'm gonna jump over the counter and just start like
Oh,
with
God.
my magical vision enabled, just grab everything magic.
I
Here's-
picture Dolly being unable to move, like she can't even handle how many things she has. access.
You bastards! You never take me. And I chomp down really hard, and I start like spasming and frothing.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my!
Oh
This
no!
escalated quickly.
Dude, we were done.
Does he have a poison booth? What's going on?
Did he go cyanide capsule
Okay.
on us?
What?
That got
Well,
dark
That's
fast.
what you get for my World
It's
War II
our
obsessed
store
child. Sorry.
now.
I mean, yeah. What do we have in this store? I wasn't even interested in these jewels, and now I'm like, oh, well, it's free. I want
It's
it
all
now.
free.
I'm
All right,
gonna
ready?
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
to the door and just walk outside and shut the door. I'll move that little wooden thing that he put in the way, and I'll just stay outside and make sure nobody else comes in. But I don't actually want knowledge of what's happening in here.
He's like, I'm out. I can't handle it.
Is
All right,
Shauna
We
the
didn't kill
lawful
anyone. He killed
neutral?
himself.
The Shaunus is our healer and just watched a man die.
Our healer. Just wanted to emphasize healer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, she's
He-
right. He's not dead yet if you want to try to save him. But
If
for
he's-
Dolly, while Ishanis is thinking about that, Dolly, there is a sickle back there, silver sickle, a sickle war pick, a silver war pick, a silver war hammer. Great sword is gone. Helm of comprehend languages. I think you already have one of those though, right? There's an instrument of the bards, Faklukin Bandore, the pearl of power, a
I'll
rope
I'll
of
take the pearl.
entanglement,
Boink.
a trident of fish command and vicious longbow, and a wind fan.
Wind fan, that's for me. Hello.
All right,
You
so
can just put it all in the backpack.
Just load it. It's just like.
that's true. If Oddmar goes with you, you can just dump it all in there. He can't stop you right now.
Oddmar, come here. Just.
I'm going to take the backpack and put it on the counter, and I'm going to take my what is it called, healer's kit out, and use it to keep Mr. Anderson from dying.
So I'm gonna jump in and go, Maxwell, what the hell are you doing? Drop my hand on him and cast Cure Wounds.
They're all healing you, dude.
I don't want to live.
We're so. Look how good we are.
So that's 10 points.
Look how amazingly good we are.
No, it's going to be so much worse for him if he lives.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But we
you know.
get to feel good about saving him.
If you want to.
You know.
All right. So what? So we've healed him now, and what does the kit do?
Nothing that the spell would not have done. So
Okay.
I'll let him do that.
All right. So we're good. I'll give you.
Can he heal poison? How does that work?
Yeah, they can heal poison.
I don't have Cure Poison.
Oh well, then you can't.
No.
You can give him points. You
Oh.
can't cure him. Then can the thing do poison?
What
Nope.
thing?
So it's Ishanis might be the only one who maybe has cure poison. Yeah, Maxwell's
Oh,
right.
and I'm not in there.
And he's
Darn it all.
This is a
Somebody
Shaughnessy
see
will
where,
stand still
Shaughnessy
coming true here.
I was gonna say you can change your mind and decide you didn't leave because you left because he was
Well,
dying. But if you now realize
right.
you could make him not die,
I've got the wisdom.
If one of them
pen.
comes to get me, otherwise I'm outside and I have no idea.
all right.
I've got
What, Dolly?
medicine. I've got the
No one else
medicine
goes.
skill,
I'm going to go.
so I could evaluate what poison is going on and stabilize.
But you were busy taking the weapons, so I'm not sure that you could actually do both.
That's true. I really don't give a fuck about Max's life.
Not
I have-
maybe after, but not
Hmm.
before the weapons.
So I have 2 more casts of Cure Wounds.
Okay, but if that doesn't help with the poison, what good is that?
I
No,
don't.
you're
I
trying
don't
to
have
say
anything
buy
that
some
cures
poison.
poison either.
Oh, so
I'm
see,
looking.
it's yeah.
Yeah,
You can make
Could
him
keep him
look
alive for
really
an extra
healthy when he
round.
dies.
your bone, dude.
Everyone
If
gets what they want.
Master Fault is not going to go and Valtrex is not going to go, then as soon as I'm able, I will go see if I can find Ishanis.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not hiding. So.
So
All right.
I use my thing
Marcia,
again.
You go out.
I'll
You
go
you leave out
outside.
the door.
Yeah, I open the door and look around.
And Ishanis, do you see him?
Yes.
All right. So what do y'all say?
Are you guys done in there?
He's dying. He needs you.
Those two sentences don't really go together, but all right, I will come in and take a look. And all right, so I don't see any. I'll take a look at him. I don't see any spells that I have that specifically say they cure poison. They just cure damage.
You don't have any poison one?
I mean, I had ones I could take, but I don't have them.
Not right now. Yeah.
No.
And Val, did you said you had anything?
I don't think I do.
I could maybe with a medicine check, I could cure the poison with my medical knowledge.
I think that's the valid response.
I was a doctor after all.
You guys, we should really avoid poison in the future.
I was gonna say I could have just had an enemy poison you, and I could have destroyed you all. I should've
Because we
looked
have
at
no defense against it, apparently.
If you want to let him do that, then the health kit might give him advantage on the roll.
Sure.
Okay, that sounds fair. Let's try that.
Oddmar, health kit,
There.
suture,
Stat.
Suture.
clamps. All right, we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Defibrillator.
Mop my brow.
You-
Oh yes, required.
First roll was
Whoa!
a 19.
19.
No,
All
I
right.
can do better. I can do better. 24.
Ooh. I'm sorry, but your poison is cured. You are feeling like a 21-year-old kid again.
The drow.
He's still tied up, right?
He is still
Yeah.
tied up.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Are you though?
No,
Yeah.
he's gonna cast
Yes,
it,
not
not use
He's
the
gonna
ring.
cast it. He's not using the ring.
Not the ring. Not the ring. I'm gonna use the actual Zone of Truth. All right, so he's got. I'll use the ring for effect though
How
too.
does he resist it, though? I need to know if he can resist
It's a
it. or not.
charisma save, 14.
All right. that one. Nope, did not resist. All right, he has to tell you the
Okay.
truth.
He can't. He doesn't have to answer, but he can't lie.
Did you get that?
Don't,
Okay,
don't
yeah.
tell him the loopholes.
All right. Yeah. So,
Oddmar's like,
many-
oh, he'll answer.
and he's still tied up, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right. So, did you kill those people down in your basement?
Ominous bumping in the background.
Yeah. Wow.
But maybe they're not dead.
Define kill.
Is this a
That's-
Clinton trial? What's going
Yeah.
on here?
Yeah.
What's the definition of is?
I did not have homicide with that woman.
How many bodies are down in the basement then, regardless of if you killed them?
At least one.
At least.
You had to
one.
answer truthfully. Just tell him the number.
At least one.
That's a true statement, technically.
True answer.
I apologize. He's my son. All right, go ahead.
All right. Those are really my only questions. I say we leave him tied up. We open the trap door wide open. You guys take
Okay,
whatever it is
wait.
that you want,
We don't want to
and then
ask
when we're done,
why the bodies are down there.
no, because I
What?
don't care. There's no good reason for this.
But
Here's
there
what
might
we're
be
doing.
important
He
reasons.
could be summoning a fucking demigorgon. That's
He's
what he
not
could
gonna
be
do.
fucking
He's not
doing
going to
with
do
those
shit when he's
bodies.
tied up. So here's what we're doing. We're going to leave the trap. Take whatever crap you want. Do your little Robbie Steely thing that you guys like to do. We're going to leave the trap door open. We're going to leave the front door open, and we're going to let the guards find this for themselves.
I'm gonna grab the amulets he was talking about just in case he was lying.
And I walk back out.
And
Shaunus
damn
has
it.
his priorities all mixed up.
I'm gonna walk out. I had to
Okay.
check my alignment. Sorry.
I'll just check the bag to make sure all the magic shit's in there. Here you go, Oddmar. I got it all.
Chunk.
Oddmar's like, I'm good with that. All right, cool. All right. So as you leave, you still have the other 3 stores if you want to do them. The pet store, the I'm selling stuff on sale right now store, and the other one where the guy's just smoking a pipe nice and quietly.
And if you
Alright,
act now,
Are they all
Sorry.
going to attack us too?
I don't know. I don't make this shit up. Oh, wait.
I like guy with the pipe.
I do
Yeah, I feel like
also
guy-
guy with
yeah.
the pipe.
guy with pipe seems mysterious and
That good stuff.
potentially
You should
interesting.
have saved your low voice for
Yes.
this one, Xander.
Phil
Yes.
seems
Well, that's
good.
in me. This in me. This is my character.
I don't know. I think you should just make up another one.
Another one?
Just
Alright,
make
I can
another
copy.
one.
All
It
right,
has to
wait.
have
Brothers.
a really high voice,
what's-
though.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna
Like, hello, I smoke a pipe.
Are you here for wares? Me and my big gloves. We have a lot of stuff here.
Oh, secrets. We have secrets.
Yeah. Acting
Oh,
choices
look
are
at
being
that.
made.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, go to your where. Go to your where.
Okay.
What's my motivation?
Who reads
what is-
lips? Who reads lips?
Daichen does, but she's not here
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hmm.
I think they're going to shut us down. We need to open the pod bay doors.
Dolly, we didn't get a lot of chance to hang out at DragonCon. What was your
We did.
favorite DragonCon thing?
So I really loved the fantasy dating game that I was a panelist on.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys got to catch that one. It was-
No, I didn't get to catch crap. Anyway,
Oh,
I'm gonna fix
it
that
was
next
so
year.
fun. It was so fun. So I played Jakira on the fantasy
Mhm,
dating game
mhm.
panel, and the guy, I can't remember his name, but the guy who was the datee sat down next to me and leaned over and said, "So what are we doing here?" And I was like, bro, you don't know what's up?" And he's like, "No, I just signed up for a panel." And I was like, "Okay, well, we're about to role play our characters from our book and pretend to be on a dating game." And he's like, his eyes just like, whoop. He
Oh,
had
that's amazing.
no idea. He had no
Wow.
idea. It was hilarious.
Okay, what track was that?
That was the Fantasy Lit track.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Seska was there, and
Uh-huh.
and
I don't know her second.
come on, brain. Her second was there.
Yeah. I don't remember her
Shit.
second's name.
But she was role playing Leia Organa, so she was making
Nice.
like a bunch of Star Wars references and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It was fun. It was a really fun time. It'll be up on YouTube eventually, and I'll share it. But it was super great. And I already told Seska, I was like, I am down for round 2, except don't put me on the PG-13 version of it, and
after
you will
10
see
p.m.
who I am.
Mhm.
Well, it was after 10 p.m., but the other authors on the panel with me, they were all YA.
Oh.
Oh wow.
And also, man, so yeah, like the chick next to me, she role played a angel. She like brought the prop with her, and it was 4 wheels with googly eyes and wings off of it. And she's like, she was crazy. She role played the whole thing very well. And the girl next to her, she didn't role play much at all and was just herself. And so of course, the guy who didn't know what was going on picked her because they were the closest to normal as possible. I know.
No,
It's
no,
hard
no,
to
no,
turn
no.
down Jakira, but he did.
I just got to her in the book actually, so I
Oh,
knew that reference.
good. Yeah, they were calling me hot demon chick everywhere I went at Dragon Con after that. So
Nice.
I'd say that was appropriate.
when you wear the horns,
You get the
What, Admar? Is that how it works? Admar, with the horns?
Yes, I too am frequently called Hot Demon Chick.
hot demon chick. I would. Audemars changed locations.
I know.
Yes, that other
crap.
computer shit out on me, so I had to go to this one.
Oh, it was doing so good
Which is-
too.
Which is great, because I could leave you as you are right now. You've got a good look on your face on the video right now.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
He looks so friendly.
Exactly.
What? Friendly? Make it go away.
Alright, let's see if this works. There we go. Da-da-da.
Fixed?
Very nice. Freddie Blue
Gosh.
says that they recently got schooled in PG-13 with Jess.
I don't know what that means exactly.
What did you do, Jess?
I need clarification. Clarification.
What you mean is Jess told you exactly how far you can go in PG-13, or do you mean like...
She's like, I don't know where the line is. There's a reason why I don't write my
No.
Doesn't
I
seem
know
like
where
her
the
level
line
of
is.
expertise.
It's 1 boob and 1 F word. That's where the line's at.
That's true.
Wait.
But the F word
PG-13?
cannot be the act.
Right.
Yes. It has to be
Just
just
the
like
word.
swear.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
PG-13 allows a boob?
They
Really?
allow
Like
one,
Titanic.
not 2 boobs. One.
Yeah.
1 boob.
So
I'm
you
not
could
judging.
say fuck you, but you couldn't say go fuck that cat.
Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
It's really weird that when we were like, don't use the sex form of fuck, and the first place you went was cat.
I
I
didn't
mean, that seems
question
pretty
it.
on brand.
Well, there's also
So-
cat.
Pretty on
Bring
And,
up Astro says. That's all right, since
Are
our
you
cat has
saying-
been named dumbass.
Oh, yeah. So Zero Hero has a ton of cursing in it. They're
Mm.
college girls, right? They're like
Yeah.
like fratty college
Mhm,
girls.
Mhm.
Shit
you're-
happens.
Your 10-year-old is reading Zero Hero? Is that what's happening
no,
Friday?
she isn't.
7 and 10-year-old.
Is that Cassie who's reading Zero Hero?
No. Not until I get at it again and I remove like 70% of the shits. There's
So
so
my-
many. Like, ugh.
My fun yesterday was that one. Wait, which direction? That way, dropping F-bombs in front of my parents, and I'm like, don't do
Yeah.
that. That's your grandparents.
Dropped 1 and they didn't even flinch.
2.
Okay, 2.
To what?
You said fucking A at your grandparents yesterday.
Twice.
Twice.
You dropped
Alright.
2 F-bombs.
You were getting too comfortable. He was talking about war. I mean, if you're going to use the F word, war is the right time to use it.
Or is the
Yeah,
F
we talked about
word?
World War II. No, that's
So
well,
are we done?
Did we lose
nope.
Jess?
We're gonna do him. We just got him.
Oh,
Nope,
yeah,
Jess
there
is-
you are. There you are. I
Right.
thought you
Val is
both-
just like, none of this shit fucking interests me.
She's like, I'm out. I'm out. All right.
We have
so,
vamped.
You ready? All
Time
right.
to
So
shop.
you're going to go in the dwarf's shop. We decided, just sitting there smoking the pipe. So as you go in, he follows you in, and inside this place is like well kept, but obviously older, right? Like you can see the shelves are a little more worn. It's not very fancy. There's no fancy rug it's just hewn out of the stone. So it's well kept, but it's not, shiny and polishy. Yeah.
How old is this city?
Well, the city itself is a few centuries old, but it was abandoned for a while.
Okay.
And so they are now re-inhabiting it. So
It's
some of
equivalent
them,
like Mexico City.
sure, really old, but parts of it not so old. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's being repurposed to be a city again. All right.
So would Robert say that they should probably change their act because if it's not working, even if they've done it forever, maybe, change it?
Robert,
Robert?
Yeah. Robert Irvine.
it's not Restaurant Impossible.
I-
All right, go.
Figured it's D&D Shop Impossible. It's fine.
that
Okay. Joke
could
didn't
be
land.
a
I'm
whole.
sorry.
That could be a whole side quest right there. All right.
You need to be able to spell this.
All right. Are you going to introduce yourself or anything, or are you just going to look at him and nod?
Привет. It's very nice you come to my
Привет.
smoke shop. You come to my smoke shop. I have many great wares, many great pipes. Most importantly, the stuff to make smoke come out of said pipes, yes? Da.
The
Hey,
Russian dwarf.
Shaunus, this is probably your shop.
This
Herbs
is not
and stuff. Herbs and
not
stuff.
my shop. Not my shop.
Nothing is the
I mean,
Shaunus'
we
shop.
have many herbs, just all the smoky type,
Yeah.
We kind of burn our herbs here. That's how we like it,
What
I'm
kind of,
gonna lean over to this guy and just say my advice would be give them the discount and walk outside. I'll just wait outside.
I'll just wait outside.
Discounts. Whatever. Anything I can interest you in?
What kind of status
Uh,
effects you got on your herbs?
No, you're more of like you're the psychedelic folks. Well, let's see. I think I got something to make you a bit doozy. I can't keep the accent.
You can
Yeah,
try.
you
It takes
went
practice.
very British.
He went from
right
Russia
out
to
of
the UK really
Yeah,
fast.
It takes
It's
practice.
an effect of the pipe I've been smoking. Right now. It changes your
Okay.
accent very, very fluidly. Da.
English
That's one status
tobacco.
effect. Okay. Change your accent. Fluid accents. Got it. Would any of these herbs give you advantages in combat? Say.
I don't do that. Yes. Let me check. Stock.
Or
Yeah.
anything for cooking?
Oh God.
Cooking herbs, just mix them up. I'll be right back.
I mean, yes, it depends on what sort of herb you're looking for. What sort of, mainly all the cooking stuff we have is sort of like the mushrooms, all the stuff like that. Mainly just some common riffraff, like what do we
Truffles?
have?
Do you have truffles?
Yeah, we have some truffles. We have some like portobello, some big, lovely portobello mushrooms.
Do you have anything that cures
It's
poison?
Italian now.
It's part of the smoke, like I said, but do we? No, we only have the poisonous variety, really. Oh no, actually, we do have a poisoner's kit. If you wanted to poison something, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but
Do
you
you have
could.
anything that'll cure poison? Because
No, just
we've
to give
recently
poison.
become in the market for that.
That is, I would be very afraid to be in that market, personally.
It's not a good market to be in. It's just
Yeah, this really does not
Not so
sound
fun.
like it.
We just discovered that none of us can do that. So
what we learned is sometimes you do not get into a market, but the market gets into you.
Accurate.
I don't
Yeah,
know
that's-
what you mean by that, silly fishman, but I think it's. I like you. I like you, really.
All these shop owners are racist.
I know.
All right, while Aishanis is outside, just real quick, Aishanis outside, you see a bunch of guards rush by.
Someone heard the commotion.
My apathy is palpable.
Yeah,
Shaughnessy
actually,
will
I
not
was
alert the group.
Nope.
I was just about to walk outside and hang out with Ishanis and just talk about
Life.
married life.
The weather.
Attacking guards, etc.
So where did the guards go? Did they just run down the street like wee woo, or like where did they?
Exactly like that. They were even exactly harmonizing, no less, just like the multi-tone of the actual siren as they were running down the street towards Maxwell's shop.
That would be
Okay.
really amazing.
All right.
All right.
So
Oh, here we go. I finally looked through the stuff. I have some. Most of it's tobacco. That gives you the sort of stuff. You have like a tobacco you could smoke, and it would give you. We call it a commune of nature. That's a really bad name for a Russian guy. Commune of nature.
that's all right.
So what does this do? How do you see what it does?
Click it.
I describe it.
Let's see. It says you briefly become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory. In the outdoors, the spell gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you. In caves and other natural underground settings, the radius is limited to 300 feet. The spell doesn't function where nature has been replaced by construction, such as in dungeons and towns. And because we're modifying this for our funness, it is a smokable thing. So it is good for 3 smokes, and then it is out.
You know, it's a big
waft
hit with
the
the
ball around.
camping folk. I guess they want to get out of this cave, but to me, I'm quite cozy in here.
I mean, that seems genuinely useful.
Yeah, could be. You waft it around. It gives you an idea of the terroir.
What else we have? We have stuff like the great smoke of divine favor.
So click it back to.
Wait, let me click on it just a moment.
Yeah, just
We could use a little less
the label.
divine favor
One
around
moment,
here.
comrade. One moment.
Yes.
Tobacco
Excuse me. Computer
information
thing is very
loading.
slow.
Internet in Russia very bad.
Yes. Sometimes wires are not compatible.
I don't know. Wait.
I don't know. Anyways, so basically divine favor. This will. Your prayer empowers you with divine radiance. It's like a sort of incense, really. Until the spell ends, your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4, whatever that means, just what it says on the label. Radiant damage on a hit.
Hit on a hit.
A hit.
Indeed.
Dragon's Dungeon Yule.
Yes.
Just read the names, and then if they want to know more about
That
it.
sounds like
We
an
also-
Oddbar
We also
thing.
have one. It's a big hit. It's a little bit fiery. It's the Eldritch Blast. We also have a Firebolt, Smoke of Firebolt. Kind of ironic. You'd burn to make big Firebolt. Maybe it makes sense. I don't know. Scroll of. We have the Smoke of Heroism. People smoke this and they think they are the shit. And one of Scrying, and one of Sending. I guess you send like a message or something of that sort. And then one of the Unseen Servant.
I mean, servants
And
are
you're
cool.
interested in.
I don't smoke. I just drink tea. I'll walk out and sit next to Ashanis.
What's up, short
Yeah.
stuff?
Nothing. This peddler's trying to get us to smoke some fucking wacky tobacco.
How much for the knowledge of the land one?
Oh, it's really, really great stuff here. Let's see. The get one, remember 3 uses usually is how much it gets. It's going to cost you about 1,300 gold pieces.
Jesus.
This is clearly a very high markup town.
Look, if you just want
like
anybody's
Cozumel.
sort of like oregano, you can go to them. I give you the real stuff.
I think we should talk
these
about a
people,
discount.
they don't realize that like 1,300 gold is more than all that all of us have gotten the entire game put together.
I thought you said they're all like big balling.
No.
He
We
sells gems every stupid day and makes tons of money. So I don't know.
Apparently,
We
not
never got paid for that one thing we did.
I'm
Yeah,
at
I
sub
was only ever
600.
able to do the gems once
Ah.
because I couldn't find anybody else to sell them to.
Apparently,
We
this
mostly
guy.
get paid in thank yous and discounts.
I'm
And we
so
took on about
sorry.
9 jobs that we haven't been paid for.
Of course,
Speaking of discounts,
at these prices, we probably just stole about 250,000 gold pieces in magic items. So maybe we
Say
Do
it
you have
louder.
any interest in silver?
There was a Maxwell Silver shop. Actually, you should really go to him. He loves silver. He's a
Say
little bit.
was.
He's a little bit creepy, but he likes his silver. Very clean man.
Yeah, he's cleaned out.
Really? Oh,
Mhm. Would you
Shut
like
up,
to take
Asana.
over his
Shauna,
business?
You're outside.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Right. I'm outside.
yeah.
So sorry. Voices from outside. Sometimes crazy time.
Is that your brother?
Crazy good time. This is like my favorite place.
It's too wild and crazy, guys.
All right. Nope. I'm good.
y-
Thank you.
That's a little too rich for my blood. And
What is
unless we
the
want to have
price?
another discount
I have no
discussion,
idea.
I
I
think
just
I'm
had the
good.
thing pull up
can you not see the
prices.
inventories?
Huh?
Can you not see the inventories?
I think only Oddmar's been keeping track of the money, so I don't even know how much
Wait.
they have. He might have
Okay,
written
wait.
it down, but I
Hang
haven't
on.
looked.
We each have a discount coin. So if you apply yours, and then I apply mine, and then Oddmar
Okay.
applies his, it'll be 50, and then 50% of that, and then 50% of that. We can get it down to like 300 gold.
Just for the record, you're outside too.
I'm outside.
That's right.
You're bidding on the building right now.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
I'm
you
good.
know,
I don't need any spells.
Yeah, I'm also good.
Okay.
Park
I'm
Avenue here.
sorry that we couldn't. I guess prices have gone up recently. I guess when
It's
your commodity,
inflation.
people
Yeah.
literally
Supply
burn
chain
it.
issues, yeah.
It's hard to come by.
No one wants to work anymore.
There are supply chain issues all over.
Oh my god. Please, this is supposed to be fiction, not reality.
yeah.
I left all of my notes in my other computer.
Are you really farming points on your
Okay.
own channel?
Yeah, it's no biggie. Just for the record, though, that one was the most expensive. The other thing's more like 100 gold. So if that's more than you have too, I don't know what to say. I'm still getting
No,
used
I
to the
have-
money, which is why I made this thing pop it up for me. So because I had no idea what's worth what.
I have like 400 gold or something. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know how much.
basically what I have. And I'm not
382.
I'm not willing to spend a quarter of my gold on like just one random smoke spell thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a little
we
under
beat up a
6.
shop owner and stole all his shit for nothing. So why would we pay anymore? Oh
So
my
what you're gonna
God.
have to do is find a fencer. You see?
We should get out of here and sell some shit.
Yeah.
Shaunus, don't shake your head at me.
Shaking
Well,
my head.
if Maxwell.
Why do
is
I only
all,
have 79
out of
gold?
buying
That's not-
silver.
so much more.
I really recommend that one shop with the loud little boy outside screaming something about sale. I think they buy just about anything.
Oh.
They buy and sell
interesting.
just about anything. That's probably your best bet. Nah.
Let's find out what's next on the old
I'll just-
Wheelo accents.
Well, that's Vidania.
Oh my god. While the next character is coming about, Dahlia's poured too much wine and needs to visit the laboratory.
Very
Don't-
PG-13.
Don't go in the
Good job.
trapdoor.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Avoid the trapdoor.
Don't go in the
No
trapdoor.
trapdoors.
All right. This thing is going to tell you how much the stuff is worth, right? So as they try to sell it,
Is he?
it's right there.
It's worth just a lot, like lots and lots.
So much.
Admar, how much money should I have? I only have 79 gold. I feel
Oh,
like
that's
I'm
not
missing money.
You should probably have about
You're gonna-
300, maybe 4, somewhere in
We'll
that
call-
area.
Oh, well, this is the wrong shop. then.
Call it 350.
No, they are going to sell this stuff to the pawn guy.
Okay, but I think I should also scale it down. So I think that's about how much it should be worth.
Okay. Yeah, because you're
Because-
pawning it.
Yes.
Because
Alright.
I'm at 576.
Yeah, but you
Mr.
probably
Gambler.
have, grown that.
Yeah, I really haven't spent much
Wait, what's
because
this?
All right, so are you
nobody
gonna-
will let
are you
me
gonna go?
gamble.
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
All right, so everyone left and went outside, right?
Yes.
All right, so you
Yes.
still have the 2 shops left. You have the I'm selling stuff right here. Lots of
Yeah.
sales. Sales. I have sales.
I think we need to go visit the trying too hard guy.
Well, that's just the kid. Right?
I'm picturing that they have those inflatable
Yes.
things.
Wiggle arm guys.
Like
Yeah.
wiggle arm
Well, you
guys.
got the little 10-year-old jumping, so he's out
Oh, is
there
he
just
spinning a
jumping,
sign?
going, Let's
Is
go.
he spinning a sign?
Yeah,
Like-
spinning the sign. Yeah.
All right, so hello, customers, are you gonna come in? Hello, don't walk by me again,
Okay, all right,
please. My
just-
dad will beat me. Shh.
What?
We're gonna let Ashanis deal with this guy.
That's
Oh,
a little
yes.
weird.
We need to kill his father because his father is.
No, I was just trying to get you in the store. Jesus, these people are serious.
Kid, you have no idea.
Serious about savings?
That's
Did you
right.
see all those cards went by? Do you know what that was about?
Oh, Jesus.
We
Really?
we have no idea, and neither do you.
Y'all are. Maybe the next shop's better for you. I don't know.
Yeah, we're very.
Yeah,
happy
we're
here.
coming in here now.
Okay.
That's right.
Dad, you've got customers.
Yep.
I'm so excited. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Hi there.
Oh. My day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable.
So did y'all want to buy something, or I could also buy something if that's kind of what you're into.
What do you sell?
What exactly do you have?
Stuff
Stuff.
Wait,
That's
like,
fantastic.
like some weapons. I don't know what kind of stuff you like. You look like a big broad guy. We got some short swords. Got some pikes. We got some fancy ropes of entanglement. That's kind of people like those. We have this hat that makes you breathe underwater. So they say. I haven't tried it. I don't know why you
Question.
want to breathe underwater.
Question
Yeah, what's
about
up?
the pikes.
Yep.
Are they sushi grade pike or just like?
I'm pretty sure that the metal's
Wrong
been
height,
treated,
my bro.
so that probably means it's been cooked.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
So
Do you have any magic
I've
rings?
got got the helm of
know.
comprehend languages. Which
we got some
includes-
pretty crazy armor here. Nothing fancy. We got this talisman right here. What does it say?
He's-
Talisman.
He's
of
becoming
yada, yada.
Irish.
Talisman of
Got this talisman here.
talisman of the sphere. I guess it's circle, like circles. Let's see, something about
ring.
make an intelligence arcana check to control a sphere.
Talisman of the
Annihilation.
Sphere.
Yeah, something like that. That's what the guy who gave it to me called it.
But
know, we
you
get
don't
some-
have a sphere of annihilation.
It looks like it lets you control that sphere of annihilation.
So it's like you're selling a TV remote without the TV.
Well, if you have the TV, then this remote's pretty useful, I guess. But that's all I got for you.
So it's not a universal remote. It's like a.
No, just it actually says in the back here, just for the sphere, nothing else. Do not try the square. Don't try the triangle. Definitely don't try the rhombus.
Do
Oh,
not
man, I want a
contact
rhombus
fun
of annihilation.
I
Rhombus
say
is
we just
right
sell
down.
some stuff. What
Yeah.
do we have in the bag that we don't want? Does anybody want any of the stuff that we
To go back to that one.
found?
No,
Where?
I like that
Yes,
pause.
probably. But
That
I
we
didn't get all of the
count?
stuff, so I wasn't able to write it all down.
Well,
Do
we
you
can tell you
have-
what it is again. No, leave it.
Oh, that's right.
Go ahead. There is a sickle. So it's silver sickle, a silver war pick, +1. Sorry,
Oh.
+1 sickle, +1 war pick, +1 war hammer. The flame tongue greatsword.
You buried the lead.
What?
There was a sickle and a hammer.
Yes, there was. Helm of Comprehend Languages, Instrument of the Bards, Fakluken Bandori, I don't know how to say that word. Pearl of Power, that was on the ring, it was mounted on the ring. Rope of Engagement, Triton of Fish Command, Vicious Longbow, and Wind Fan.
What does the bard thingamajig do?
The instrument, click the instrument.
It's basically a
it's
pure white
for-
Stratocaster.
Yes,
All
it's for Zephyr.
Well, I think Val has Bard too.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right. Yes, you can use
There
that.
you go. It's an
It
instrument.
gives
Bard.
it gives spells
Oh.
and
No, this is
advantage
just all
on
of them.
your
You
charm.
want
Oh,
this
sorry.
specifically.
I'm pretty
Which,
sure
which
I shoved the wind fan into my robe instead of the backpack, so that
Okay,
just became
so that
mine.
one's out. Gotcha.
And
So-
I have
Therefore,
the
I
sword,
own it.
Yep.
I have
Well,
the
I,
flame
I grabbed the pearl,
Wait.
so you know.
All right,
the-
so those items are out. The
which
instrument,
Which instrument is it?
the Faklucan, Fochlucan, Bandore,
Yeah.
Bandore.
How much? How much?
Sounds
No,
cool.
you already have
No.
it.
Oh,
Do you want it or do you
That's
want
what it was
steal it?
stolen.
oh no, that's
guys,
mine.
Sell it to
500
Zephyr.
gold. I will give it
Oh,
to
that's mine.
Hey,
100%.
you. Well, now you're not the
I,
only one who can use it. Also, Valtrex.
Ooh, Valtrex and Zepho can fight.
I would hate to barge in, but I'm really interested in that one actually. I could probably give you roughly 3,100 gold for it.
Sold.
Really?
Tell you what, if you can give us 2 of them for that one, that would solve
What?
all of our problems.
He doesn't have any.
I don't happen to have one. That's
What?
kind of why I wanted to grab it off of you.
I don't want it. I'd rather have money.
No, Val, take it and then sell it yourself, and then you have the money.
I will give you every gold I have for that instrument.
Well, he really wants the instrument. If everyone got to steal their things they want, I don't know why he can't steal what he
I
wants.
didn't steal it.
Right. If he wants it, he can steal it and have it. I don't care.
Anyone
want
else have a
money
better
more.
argument?
All right, I'll give you
I think
3,500
you should
for
have
it.
it.
Ooh,
35.
3,500.
35.
No,
No.
bet him
35
for
gold
it.
once, 35, 35.
Would you
35.
stop it? Zaphin's getting it. All right, Zaphin, you have the
Yup.
Okay.
Faklucan Bandori. Does anyone want anything else? The Rope of Entanglement, Triton of Fish Command, Vicious Longbow, Wind Fan's already gone. Nope. Pearl's
Zaphin
gone.
should also have the longbow.
If he wants it.
The longbow.
I'm not
What?
really- I'm not really interested in the longbow. Did this come from that weird silver guy? Silver's
No.
actually really terrible for
No,
bows.
no,
No.
definitely not.
Definitely not.
I swear
Why would
he
you
had
say
a
that? That's
silver
hilarious.
bow.
Why would you
I
It's
say
really
that?
swear
suspiciously
he had a silver
similar,
bow.
but experts can tell the difference.
Well, I would give you that. I'm no silver expert. So. I don't know.
Oh, it's a single charge. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now. All right.
So, do you want it or?
No,
Are you selling it?
sorry. I'm looking at the Faklucan and holy butts.
That's why it's
Oh,
worth
yes,
so
it's
much.
very good.
Yeah. What was the bow? Sorry.
The
It's
vicious
just a
bow?
vicious longbow.
I mean, I don't really want it. All I could give you is like 48 gold for it. Really. I don't really want it.
Hardly seems worth it.
It's partly worth it for me. So I guess we're on the same page.
Fair enough.
Best I
So
can
it
do.
seems like we're not
for it.
actually selling very much.
I have 2 entries for this. Oh no, that's a vicious long sword. Never mind. Yeah,
It's
no,
the same.
That's pretty okay. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. Just saying.
Yeah, you can have muskets and pistols
Yes,
too.
I would like
Yeah.
that.
I think you should
So-
have that.
You're taking the longbow and the fuck you guys, I'm going home, and that's it.
Oh,
right?
just wait. There's definitely a fuck you guys, I'm going home aspect to the Faklucan. Yes.
Well, should
Did
you
you
get
get the
both?
GTFO
What else does Val have? Like, what's the? What do you have your claws and what do you wield?
Well, I can't wield any other weapons because I have the Scimitar of Vengeance. So she doesn't like when you have any other weapons. So I can't have anything else.
Oh, that's
Gotcha.
right. Scimitar of Vengeance. Yeah.
So the only thing I can have is the Helm of Language.
Does Ashanis want the Triton that the guy's selling?
The Trident of Fish Command.
Yeah.
Go back.
No,
No, you're asking if I want it.
the
You don't want to be Aquaman?
No, I like Aquaman, but no.
You could do Dominate Beast.
Now, where do you
That's
do
on
that
my own
beast?
time.
Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Where do you do that beast?
It's not. Let's see. Proficiency with the Triton. This is what the internet does to your children, if anyone's wondering.
Exactly.
Proficiency with the Triton allows you to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it. But I don't even know if he can use a Triton.
Who are we talking
Oh.
about?
You.
No, I don't want it.
Okay.
So there's no reason to look it up.
All right, there you go.
I don't want anything else. I
It's
just
not a
want the
hook.
money because I want to go to the pet store. So
Okay,
yeah.
so how
Ah.
much can we get for everything else that we don't want, that we got from some place before this one?
Well, let me
Various
let me
places,
see.
not just one place.
Here.
Yes, certainly not
Silver.
one place.
Hold on.
Silver sickle. I'll give you probably about 120 for it. War pick. I don't know what you can do with that. Probably another 120. The Warhammer, 121. These are all silver. Are you sure you didn't get this from Maxwell?
I
Positive.
don't know who that is.
I see. You know, big
I
silver store.
guarantee you this is not Maxwell's silver hammer.
We
It's
just
a
like
true
silver.
statement. It's a true statement.
Well,
Should
I'm not an
anyone
expert.
roll perception or persuasion?
No.
I don't know.
He
That's the
seems
DM's.
sus. He seems sus of us at
Hey,
the
look,
moment.
you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'd probably give you 1,045 gold. I'll round it up for you. I'll give you 1,050 gold.
Okay. And you said you had swords. Do you have shields too?
Let me go look through the back catalog real quick. Is it there yet?
I don't know. This is the thing. Let's see. There's any.
Does not quite look like it. Plenty of swords, plenty of other stuff, plenty of scrolls. We have that talisman of the sphere, you know, but
Do you have
we're interested in that.
a Frostbrand?
Any what?
Frostbrand sword?
Go up. No, we got some interesting stuff though. People seem really interested in with this armor of invulnerability. I don't know. My
It's only
experience.
18,000 gold.
Yeah, it's only 18,000 gold.
18,000.
I don't think that's for us.
You know, we got some random other stuff.
Well, we
got
have
like
several 50% off tokens that didn't have an asterisk that said we couldn't use multiple at the same time.
It's true.
It's true.
Shamus, is there anything you do want?
I definitely
Yes.
wanted that instrument. I was going to give you probably.
He's asked to Shaunus. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's right.
What's my name? I don't have a name.
I don't know. You don't need a name. It's fine. You're called.
No,
guy.
I'm good. I'm looking for 2 rings of protection. That's all I'm interested in.
Have those.
Ain't got anything of that
Anyway,
sort of
that's what I remembered.
nothing that fancy. We do have a jet ring of resistance. That's about it. Let's see what this does. Read the label. Let this
Resistance
guy tell me
against
it
what?
says. Ring of resistance. Let's pick one. I want to say it's resistance to poison.
I know someone who would have liked that.
Not liked it. He wanted to die.
He wanted to die.
Fair.
Well, it would be funny if I was the only one that had the resistance to poison ring.
Oh wait, no, this is different. But I'm gonna say it's poison resistance ring.
That's fine.
Okay.
No,
That's
we
kinda neat,
already
though,
have
for all
resistance to poison.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. We also, last thing you might be interested in is the other ring. This is the real ring of resistance. It seems to be random chance on what resistance type it is. You got stuff like if you roll this. Oh, it went away.
What should we roll?
Something about rolling like a 10-sided die. I don't know. I think it's some junkie who gave it to me. Roll like a
What is
1,
this
it's
rolling you
resistant to
speak of?
acid. 2, it's resistant to cold. 3, it's resistant to fire. Yada yada. Also, resistant types include force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, and thunder. But of course,
What would it be if we rolled a 5?
5 would be lightning.
And how much is that?
Stop that.
This one's gonna be. What do I have here?
Yeah, that one. Oh, that one says necrotic already on it, by the way.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say it's a ring of anything because that sounds fun. I'm gonna say
It's gonna
kind
have
of
to be
random.
way more than that.
Why?
It's 6,000 gold.
No, it's not. I think it's like 1,000 gold.
No, because look, the thing it says.
No, that's to decide what ring it rolls. But I decided I wanted to be all of them. But depending on what you roll is what it gives you.
Which could
If
be
you're gonna
really
do the ring like
terrible.
that, then that's a super powered ring, which means it was gonna change its own
No,
gem.
not. They're
which
like,
means it'd
oh
have
my
to be a
god,
whole lot
I
more.
need lightning resistance. They roll and it gives them like psychic. They're like,
Yeah, it
"Oh,
actually
cool."
sounds super useful.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's completely useless. Okay, never mind.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes it useless.
Yeah, but it'd be fun.
Okay.
So I'd probably
It
give it
would.
up for like 5 gold.
600.
Just for fun. 5 gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
I've got 5 gold. I've got 5 gold.
Oh, there you go.
Alright,
I'll
it's-
I
have
mean,
this ring of random resistances.
Yeah, ring of random resistance. That's exactly
Nothing
what
else.
it
It
is.
sounds like a good prank item.
Yes.
You never know. When it'll
Totally
actually
protect
come
you
in
from
handy.
acid. It totally protected you from acid last time, so it will protect
1 in 8
you.
chance that it will
Mhm.
protect you from acid.
1 in 10.
Resistance
10.
from
1 in 10.
cake.
Sorry. It's from cake.
It's guaranteed to protect you from something.
Something. Not guaranteed to be the thing that you need at
You don't
that
need to
time.
say that. You just tell them the truth. It's a true statement. It's guaranteed
No,
to protect
you have to
I
say
think
it
it's
For
one of
5
those
gold.
from something.
one of those
really
junkies
fast
that go to that
and-
tobacco shop gave it to me. He's looking for some more dope. But yeah,
So
I'd be
with,
great to have this on my hands.
Would you all like to sell the other items that we have that we are not wanting to keep, and then we'll take this money and go to the last store?
Affirmative.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we do that and go to the last store. I will write down the money. And last place. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Don't beat your child.
With a
Beat
steak.
my-
Yes, or we will be back.
For a discount.
For a discount.
I don't know what you mean, but oh boy.
Bye bye.
You don't know what discount means?
Yeah.
All right, so there is one shop left. Let's hit that last shop. We should be able to get it done. I know we're running a little late, but we started late talking about Dragon Con. So last shop is the pet store. It is the only shop that has windows in the front.
Hmm.
And you can see cute little things running around in the front. There's a
Nope. I'm out.
Here, ready?
Done. No.
You're
Future
out.
victims.
I've got my 50% off token and I'm
Yeah.
ready to spend.
There is an ochre jelly. An ochre jelly that is sitting right to the left of the door, and it's kind of oozing along the side of the thing. And you can see sitting on the perch to the right of the door, sitting on the big perch is a Periton. It has big blue and brown wings and a long tail and antlers. It has antlers on its head, and instead of a beak, it has a cute little nose and very sharp teeth. And he's sitting on the side just going, "Wah!"
Oh, that sounds.
That's
delightful.
great.
And you
I
can-
need more of that in my life.
What's it do?
It
Are
already
we
showed
going
you.
in?
It goes. "Rah."
Oh, I'm in. I
Val,
walked in like way before anyone else
There's
did.
a Val-sized hole in the door where she just ran through the door.
Like this.
Val just bought everything. She just buys the store.
All right. So as you go in, there's an elf in the back,
How much for the elf?
And
How much?
That's two buying people references. This game is.
All right.
All right, Elf. Go ahead.
You got the
Good
Irish.
day, mates.
Oh.
Right, name's
Oh.
Paul
The Aussie.
Dogan. Name's Paul
Nice.
Dogan. I got all the lovely pets you'd ever really need, eh? Let's see. Anything you're interested in? We got some exotics right here, right up front. May have seen the Periton right there. Right, he's a real crazy bird. One bite when he's an older one, rip your head off. But I'm gonna pet him. Really, he's just such a sweet little lad. His name is Todd. Really quite fond of Todd, but if you promise to
What
give him a
does he-
good home,
What does he do? Does he have magical powers?
I mean, he's
Power
got
of
some
love.
great damage resistances. He's a real tanky bird, this one. He can resist bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from all non-magical weapons. It's pretty smart, can sense a lot of things, great perception, truly. And somehow I've started training him to speak common and elfish. But he can't speak it. Sadly, haven't quite gotten there. It's an old parrot, I guess. I've seen the adult ones out in the wild. They can really gore you up, and they have great sharp talons. Every night, that is hard to speak as.
Sorry.
So
I
if
mean,
Val,
that's it.
if Val buys that, does Kelly have to do the Australian accent from that anytime it talks from that point
No,
on?
No, it doesn't-
the
doesn't
animal
talk.
doesn't talk.
I tried as best as I could, but it really can't talk.
He just
Okay,
understands.
Hey,
Okay.
you know, understand what you're
Oh,
Oh well, then Val can only speak in an Australian accent, or I won't listen to her.
Too right, I can.
I'ma just go to Aunt Anne's. Hold on.
What else do we have in this store? What other kind of creatures do we have?
Oh, we got all sort of variety. What kind of pet do you want? What do you want it to do?
I just want to know what you have. I want I want to know what's in the store.
All right, well, you know, I started big off with the lovely Periton, but we're going to go back to some of our mundane pets. We got some of the common variety of dog. We got some pointers. We got some sort of like sheepdogs. We actually have one gecko. His name is Riley. Riley the gecko. Really my favorite. I don't think I'd give him up really, but he is there. If you give me a right price, you can promise him a good home. Other than that, our exotic pets will include the ochre jelly. We have two of them, juveniles. We have this juvenile Periton, Todd. We have a litter of fire snakes. They're really feisty, these ones. We have some piercers, these little like snake fellas. They look like little slugs with big old horns on them. They're really crazy, those bastards. What else we got? We got 2 3-week-old manticles. Absolutely excellent little things. I don't know what they really are though. They're like a lion with wings, right? Really tricky fellas. Let's round this off here. We got a couple of spiders. I'm a great fan of spiders,
Ooh,
personally.
Spiders.
Got some spiders.
Master Fault's on board now.
We
How
got
big
these
are
little
they?
mushroom guys. I think the people in the official business call them like myconid sprouts. Why, they're just mushroom boys to me. And then lastly, we have 2 owl bear cubs right out back.
Wow.
What does an owl bear do?
All right, well, this man, he's built like a shit brick house. I'm telling you, but they get really big. They're not very smart though, but they can see in the dark. They're really quite good. I've seen them also get you out. Their beak is actually quite sharp. They're not like a bear, big old mouth, but their beak is quite vicious. Claws quite mean as well, probably a bit bigger than the bird. And I've seen it attack multiple times in one go. Blink of an eye. They're quick, really. Quicker than you'd think they'd get.
Do you have the hellhound with you?
I do.
So she has a hellhound.
Oh, I see you have a hellhound. Oh, we don't see these very much. They usually try to bite me. That's what's old tame, it seems. Oh, it's lovely. Does he have a name?
Good boy.
Good boy. That's an excellent name. He really is a good boy. The only thing about these I've seen is sometimes they can get quite ferocious breath. I really recommend giving them some fire salt every now and then. It helps clean everything out.
Would you like to buy? Never mind.
Val would take you down, Zapin. He tried to take her hellhound.
How large are the spiders, and how big will they get?
Depends. We have some of sort of the smaller types, but we also have some big orb weavers, and then we also have the gigantic huntsman spider, which they've been supposedly able to grow to like 8 feet in length, in leg span. I've only seen them to about 4, but
that one.
That one.
I want the giant one.
The giant one.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon game. Everyone has their monster now. Hello.
That's right. That's right. Now it's Pokemon. Everyone's gonna bring their pet. Ishanis is like, I don't need any more responsibility. That's what he's thinking. See?
I refuse.
Got a daughter. Don't need any more kids.
Nope.
Let's see.
The last thing I need is some furry, lovable little thing that I gotta pretend to like.
Well, right now, if you want one of those spiders, a gigantic huntsman, I've only got some really young ones. They're about 2 inches right now. They're not very big. They get very big, clearly. But right now, about 2 inches in diameter from leg span to leg span.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
2
Stop.
inches. That's
Stop.
average.
Damn it.
They come in all sizes. Don't judge.
The second the word inches came out, I'm like, the timer is ticking.
This one, I could give. I have a
Sorry,
fair amount of these. I could give you one for about 500 gold.
I have a 50% off discount.
I've never. Wow,
Listen
they
to the
really. I
coin.
see that. Yeah, they
Listen
really
to-
exist. I
Yeah.
didn't think they did.
Yeah.
All right, I accept it. That's fair tender.
All right.
Tinder.
So 250 if you like it.
Yep. Sold.
All right. There's one rule. You have to name him.
Oh,
What are you
well.
going to name him?
Springer.
Springer. All right, excellent. All right, got Springer.
As in Jerry?
Yeah.
Or
Good doing business.
Thank you very much.
I'm not cleaning up after that thing.
How much is the Periton?
Barrington, these are really quite exotic. Quite a large amount of people really want them. There's probably the amount of work I put into good old Todd. I'd probably only give him up for around 1,000 gold.
No, we have 1,000 gold.
You don't
if
need
you want
1,000
it,
gold,
Valtrex.
Valtrex. You only need 500 gold.
Yeah, you
I
have
know.
50% off coin.
You're trying to figure out how to buy all of them.
how far off are you?
So
I'm
now we're
just
just
trying
gonna
to
sit.
decide.
We're gonna sit in
Okay.
the back of the fights and just I choose
Also,
you. And
no,
just, and
I
our
will
feet
say
split.
one thing. I really don't know how you got that Hellhound to calm down. Really, the only time they seem nice and stable is when they have one of these specific collars we made for them. They have this collar on, they're usually fine and only reacts mostly docile with their owners. I don't know if you're interested in one. I don't know if he's going to spring up or anything.
How much are the colors?
The collar, honestly, I haven't seen many Hellhound people, and I bought a lot of them thinking I'd sell it out. I really haven't. I'm trying to get rid of them. I'd probably get rid of one for like 100 gold a piece.
The collar?
I will,
Yeah,
I
collar
will
just
buy,
100 gold.
I will buy the collar.
Oh, I do have one color right here. There you go.
Thank you.
I will buy the Periton, and I have a 50% off coupon.
Another one. Oh, it's crikey me.
With
All
the
right.
coin paired, and she didn't buy the first one. So it's 5. It'll be 500 gold.
Yep,
Yeah,
I know.
with the coin.
Yep.
Oh, another coin. You were reacting to the coin. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Go ahead.
another coin.
Gotcha. I apologize.
Yes. All right. There you go. I'd really rather you didn't change the name Todd, but if you wanted to, you could. It'd break my heart personally, but what you do is your business.
Well, I mean, he's probably kind of testy, so let's just leave it at Todd.
Oh, I think it's very wise of you. You've been around a lot of exotic animals, I can see.
What about feeding? What does the Periton eat?
You know, meat.
The beating heart of my enemies. Literally, I looked it up.
That counts as meat, so I'd say it's probably pretty accurate.
I feel
Yeah,
like
and-
season 2 Valtrex is going to make a turn for the worse.
I will say though, Todd really likes salami. I don't know what it is. He really likes salami.
All right, awesome. Are we good?
Yes, and Valtrex, you may have the collar.
Oh, thank you.
Does it have to go on a special way or anything, the collar?
It's just a collar, Right on, clip-on thing,
Nice.
It's got
I
some
might have
spikes
to-
on it.
I might have to crochet a hellhound now that I think about
And
it.
now you're going to have to give it a fancy collar.
And do we know
Excellent.
what it looks like from the picture that I posted?
Yes.
So wait,
Yes.
Dolly, no pets?
Nothing really tickled my fancy in here, and I also have too much responsibility already.
Yeah,
She does have an entire town she abandoned, but that's okay.
that's true.
I will say you have not had to evacuate
I'm
the room
sorry.
so far.
But who knows about that?
Everyone now.
Everyone, we
one.
all read the
No
book.
one knows about
Yeah,
that.
sorry, they've been
The
published. man.
DM, the DM had that information only.
No, it's been
Privileged
published.
information.
In the published works, Dolly stayed with her village.
That's true.
That's true. That's true. All right, are we good? Is there anything else we need? All right, are y'all leaving the shop saying goodbye to, what was your name?
Paul Dogan.
Paul Dogan.
Paul
Yeah.
Dogan.
G'day, Paul.
Yeah.
Hi.
You
Have a
have an
good-
excellent one.
Well, it was very nice meeting you, and I did not even want to kill you once. So good on you.
The
Hey,
Hey,
first
I'll
today.
take it. I'll take it.
Bonus.
That's awesome. All right, so very nice. So everyone got something except Ishanis for some reason.
I only wanted one thing. Nobody had it.
All right, he saved a life though.
Sort of.
True.
Did he
We
really,
still
though?
have
What are the drown gonna do to him?
Ishanis. We still
I don't
have some
know.
more treasure
I don't
on.
know.
I wouldn't
back
feel
on the
too
boat.
bad. He was kind of a
Yep.
murderer.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
So we may have something for you there.
All right,
Could be.
so as you leave and go out the door, Maxwell, still tied up, is being hauled away by some drow guards. And what is
Is he,
Maxwell saying
like-
as he's being hauled away?
On a spit, like
No, he's tied up, like Admar tied him up. So, and as he's being hauled away, you see them leaving the pet shop. What do you do?
He's dead silent. He knows what's coming from him. He's accepted his fate. He's done.
There
He's
you
dead
go.
silent.
So y'all
Good
see
on
him
ya.
go by, dead silent, just walking
His
with the
eyes are
guards.
dead.
so he's been dealing with the telltale heart under his floorboards.
Yeah.
Literally.
That warms my heart.
All
All
right.
right, everyone. I hope you had a good time. What do we say to our guest
Yay.
4-store dude?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Totally
For all the
Excellent.
Great,
Great job.
choices. Thank you
Great
so
job.
much.
They
Yeah.
all hurt, I will tell you.
We do love to shop.
Do
Right?
love well, as long as it's free, 5-finger discount, I love to shop. I didn't even use my 50% off token.
No,
We actually
that's-
Neither
killed
did I.
no one.
I
We
think
killed no one.
Well,
I know.
I
What
think
kind
we
of
probably
game was this?
I think we probably indirectly killed the silver shop guy.
Well, he
Well-
brought that on himself.
He did.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
really did.
We didn't kill all those people in his basement. I mean, that's
No.
his John Wayne Gacy problem, not
Yes.
ours.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not feel serious. Sorry for the serious.
Oh, I didn't
killer,
say
right?
I felt bad for him. I'm just saying, I was trying to make sure that we keep our reputation.
That's awesome.
And what is that?
That we
Yeah.
kill a lot of people. We can't go a week without killing anybody.
I guess Dante is giving pets to your cat, Valtrex.
Uh,
I guess the cat wants some pets too.
This cat
Do the
is
hermit crabs
finally
count?
calm.
Awesome. All right. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. Does anyone have anything to share? No? I was going to say, I think I have one thing, and that is the cover reveal for my book 2 in the Emergence. Book 2 is The Healer, is on Sunday at 3 p.m. So that is coming up, releases in November. So I'm very excited for y'all to see the cover.
Oh,
This is
I do have a
s-
thing.
Oh,
Sorry, I can wait.
I was gonna say this is a super awesome story, and she's worked really, really hard to actually write this story, including 8 weeks of freaking police training. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Incredible.
Wow.
Citizens
Well,
Academy,
I-
man.
I
Police
really
to
enjoyed
go
that first book, Kelly, and I cannot wait to read the next one.
Thank you. I'm so excited. All right. Any other
Uh,
things, Admar?
Yeah, I will be at Ancient City Con in St. Augustine this weekend, and very excited. It's one of our favorite cons to do, and we got a bigger table this time, and so we're gonna be able to spread out a little bit and be comfortable.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I will see all of you there, obviously.
We'll be there in spirit.
My head
Oh,
might be
man.
there.
Right?
Who knows
Could
where
happen.
it's gone at this point?
Could happen.
Could be anywhere.
It could be
Uh,
Who
anywhere.
knows?
And
I've never heard of this con before in my life.
Dolly's getting removed from all of their books, but they're awesome, so you should
What?
read them anyway.
What?
Sally's being removed from the books?
I'm getting
What are you
removed
talking
from the
about?
books?
Yeah.
No. Okay, yeah. So awesome. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow also we have
Tomorrow.
Eldros Legacy.
Oh God.
Did my character
Eldros
just get
Legacy is
canceled?
tomorrow. We're getting all 5. All
Oh,
wow.
5 of the authors for the Eldros
Oh.
Legacy main thing.
Nice,
Cool,
nice.
cool.
All going
I
to be on
have-
tomorrow.
I have a 2-box, I have a 3-box, I have a 4-box. I have to come up with a 6-box scene by
I
tomorrow.
still say we just put them in writing wrongs. It'll be fine. Just put
It'll be
Eldros in the
fine.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be insane. Come check it out. It'll be a lot of fun.
You see how well I control this nonsense? Yeah, it's going to be more of this.
Oh
tomorrow.
no, there is no
So-
controlling Mark, and I don't even know about the rest of them.
Are you talking about Mark
Marie.
Stallings?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Mark will be on. Mark Stallings, Quincy J. Allen, Rob Howell, Marie Whitaker, and Todd Fonestock.
Nice.
So,
I
Shenanigans.
didn't know. I just didn't know that Mark Stallings was considered one of the core 5.
yeah, because he made the Dragon World, right? Yeah, Dragon
Oh,
World.
right.
Yeah. Yep. So,
Very
awesome,
cool.
awesome. All right, so if
What-
y'all have no
what-
idea what we're talking about, I'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Wait.
Central.
What day
What?
in November? Friday's asking what day in November.
I think
What day in
your-
November? What?
your
For
book
your
comes out, I
release.
think.
Your book
Oh
release.
my gosh, I have
Hmm.
no idea. You're asking me questions I don't know.
She's only the publisher. She has no clue what day anything releases.
I have calendars and it's not up right now. I can't. I used to here. No, this is the good news. I used to release so few books. I had their dates memorized. But now I release so many books. I cannot keep them in my head anymore. So they are written down, but I did not bring the calendar with me. I apologize. So
She's suffering from success.
that's right. I
To be
literally
revealed at a
suffer
later
from
date.
success. So
Friday, we got you. We'll let you know. That will
Yeah.
be on. We'll shout it from the rooftops. I swear.
and I'll put it on the calendar,
So yes. Yeah.
like on
And
the
then we
calendar. on the
have we have NerdCon. So if you can make it out, that'd be awesome, and we'll get you a signed book. So
Well, if I can get them out by then, because NerdCon's November 5th. So I know it's after November 5th, but I can't remember. I'm going to try to get some in before then, though. So awesome. All right.
all right.
Thank
Love
you,
y'all.
everyone. I hope you had fun. And then next week, we'll see if we can conclude this season with any kind of things we need. And
Dignity.
remember, you've now beaten the Demigorgon, so Helm will be making an appearance.
Now it's
next
time to
Monday.
kill Helm.
Now we can get more discounts.
Fart God. Got it. We're in.
I
Surely
still
there's
need
a
to find
reward.
some books, some seasonal books, man. Still
Yep.
on my list.
Yep.
Yep.
Seasonal
That's right.
books.
Seasonal
Like,
books are on mine too, so we've got that going too. That might have to bleed
Awesome.
into season 2, so we'll see.
yeah.
Awesome.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Y'all are the
Bye-bye.
best. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.